We're gonna play clown in the house.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Because Mike likes clowns.
I actually had a very funny story about the movie Zombieland and an actual real-life clown. And
Okay, yeah, you want to hear something really scary?
No. Let Mike tell the story. I need to hear this.
Alright, so I told you before I used to play at a Halloween park when I was, late high school and into my early 20s.
Yeah.
And we had this thing that was called the 3D house. It was all this fluorescent paint, and you walked in with 3D glasses, and it would make it seem like shit was jumping out at you. It was this whole thing. But one of the things that was the theme of it was, it was like a circus. So there was a clown, and we actually called him Sweet Tooth the Clown.
Oh.
And but when we were doing it one year, it was 2009. It was when Zombieland came out, and they took us all to go see Zombieland. We filled up like a whole theater at one of those like dine-in places, so everybody was getting drinks and stuff like that.
That's actually awesome.
We watched the entire movie, and keep in mind, we're all friends, so we're all talking to each other the whole time. And when the end of it happens, when Jesse Eisenberg crushes the clown's head with the mallet, somebody stands up in the middle of the stairs, "You killed Sweet Tooth, you fucking bitch!"
Oh my god!
It's like, holy shit, that's like what happened when I saw, the Peter Jackson King Kong on my birthday.
You killed Kenny.
Somebody stood up at the end of the movie and yelled, "No, get up, you have to fight Godzilla!" I love when people do that shit at theaters.
And then 11 years later, he actually did fight Godzilla.
Yeah, he did, again, after that.
This
we want to
game
put text-to-speech
disabled
on.
my keyboard.
Wait, what? How?
The game I don't know.
But we need to put text-to-speech on because that's gonna be great.
Everyone, we're blaming Moko for this.
Why did you check off text-to-speech?
Because we need to hear how text-to-speech sounds. It's gonna be fun.
Oh,
There's no progress in this game. You disabled my keyboard, and my mouse is going on its own. What's going on?
Hello.
Oh God, why did I listen
Oh
to
yeah.
Moko?
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised to see you back in my home.
This is perfect.
Well, not you, but someone like you.
Okay.
Honestly, I was comfortable being alone. However, I'll admit, it is nice to have a visitor with me. I see you're using a gamepad.
Oh.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, that's creepy.
You can move around using the D-pad or analog stick. And interact
That's
with
like
things using the A
disabled.
button. You can also pick up items in your inventory using the B button. You can also sprint using any of the shoulder buttons or trigger.
You have 3 sprint buttons?
How is it a game that's basically
Actually,
what I'm gonna
4.
guess is a shit post? And excuse my language on that. How is it understand controls better than most AAAs?
If this was designed with heart in mind instead of just like we need to make money.
You're just happy it has text to speech.
Yeah.
It does make it amusing.
Give me a second. Oh, would you please stop texting me? Jeez. Okay. All right. So, Mike, are you enjoying the clown? I'm taking you to the circus museum here, by the
That's
way.
a nice pen.
Please God, no.
I know it is, because I put it there.
Because I...
A plant, full of wonder and potential.
Indeed.
AHH, sitting, the best thing to do in a moment like this.
You just
You
kind of
can't even say It's
Oh.
Gives you a moment to reflect and figure out what you are doing here.
kind of vibing.
You're just sitting there
It's
vibing.
nice
You're
to
dressed up
relax
like a
and take things
clown.
in.
Why are you listening to like the background noise off of like a rap album?
I don't know, but I kind of like the music.
No time for sitting. We have a house to explore.
No, I want to keep sitting there though.
But, actually, this armchair is pretty comfortable.
Ah, yes, pretty comfortable.
I'm gonna
Now,
keep doing that.
let's be finished with this chair and finally move on to bigger things. This chair is strangely warm in a very cold atmosphere.
All right.
Fully rejuvenated by the comfort of the chair, you are ready to take on the exploration of my home.
I kind of love this game. It's weird.
The announcer thing makes it a bit more enjoyable, I think, than maybe it's meant to be.
Moko had a great idea.
I mean, there's nothing that hasn't been way worse for text to
It's a
speech.
nice clock, but the hands are stuck. I guess time really is just a concept. A not quite human mask with a desaturated nose sits in this cabinet.
What? What?
Not really something of use.
I'm sorry, what was
A
that?
not quite human mask with a desaturated nose sits in this cabinet.
Why is... What?
Not really something of use.
You know what?
There are two drawers. One is held closed with an old rusted lock, the other is secured with chains.
I like that it sounds like every so
Do
often
you know
it's
this
having a
because you're
stroke.
actually looking at it? Or because I told you that you see it? A mantelpiece. It looks as empty as you.
Well, fuck you too.
Ow.
I thought clowns were supposed to be funny. I swear to God, text me.
Yep.
This is a clown that has been corrupted.
I think it would have made this better if the text to speech was fucking well from afar.
Well, I know they have different text-to-speech voices, like, normally. I don't know if
This window reveals what is outside the house, but I would rather you not stand near the windows, please. Thanks. This window
I
reveals
fucking
what...
love the work
Thanks.
from afar one. I'll send it to you later.
It's a door. You are not allowed to open it, because it leads outside. Going outside is not allowed.
Why?
A plant. Something certainly worth exploring at a time like this.
You actually have to click everything, I think.
The door is secured by a silver
Yeah, you
padlock.
gotta explore the house after all.
You dig around in the potted plant and find a silver key. I'm sorry if you feel
Okay.
like I might have tricked you. The door is secured by a silver padlock.
How do I pick that? Alright, that's a weird button for full screening.
Yeah, you press B to use items in your inventory.
The door is secured by a silver padlock.
Kind of weird
You
the
use
mouse
silver
is
key
going
to
off.
unlock the door.
Yeah, it's a glitch because of the gamepad. It's a certain program they're
Good job.
using. I forgot the program's name.
It's like that time I was playing Fast Normal because my gamepad was set in, I ended up like just walking
can't
into
go
the
back.
walls all the time. Okay.
Some of them are watching me. Watching them watch me. Oh, really?
Hey,
We're not getting
those
text-to-speech
notes are
for that?
private. Would you mind not looking at them?
I'll do what I damn well please, Clowny.
I find it interesting
that
that you've
Star Wars
already begun
guy
to open
in the
doors and
background
explore. This makes me both excited and nervous. Oh, I don't think I know your name. My name is Kirk.
So that's what happened
the
after
clown.
Star Trek.
No, I think this is Kirk Cameron.
Makes much more sense.
What's
Alright,
yours?
this is actually Kirk Van Houten.
Kind of quiet.
She's got the
Yeah.
blue hair and everything.
I guess in these situations it's up to me to give you a name.
I don't want you to give me a name. The last time Cartman did that, it was bad.
You're a bright and colorful individual. Kind of like a geode. You know, the colorful rock. You know what? The first idea is always the best. So be it, you have a name now.
You name me Geo?
I made this painting. Okay, I didn't make it, but I made it. I don't get to decide everything that goes into a home, but it is up to me to make sure it's strong enough to stand on its own. It's difficult, but also very rewarding.
What?
Except in the unlikely event that the home catches fire, and then it's not very rewarding at all. This
Also,
plant worked itself to death and died trying.
So is he just draining the color from everything he touches now, or?
I think it's to show that you've already
Inside the
had it.
shelf you find an axe handle.
Ah.
Hey, I got an axe handle.
A table with two blades sitting on it. You cannot have those.
Because those would be useful.
Fuck you, damn it.
This is a fun display. Isn't it amazing how many things you can put on shelves?
I want to move somewhere where I can have shelves.
You pick up a wire coat hanger.
No.
Before we go forward, let's all be mature adults. Resident
It's
Evil
a
8
wire-
babies.
It's a wire coat hanger. What's so funny about it?
I don't know. Go watch my stream of Resident Evil 8 where the entire chat got mad at me.
Well, what was the no wire hangers? The
Oh, I yelled, "I'll give you an abortion" again.
no. I'm thinking of the movie.
Oh,
Why
no
can't-
more wire hangers.
Yeah, it was the no. I'm trying to remember the name of.
Oh,
the movie.
Mommy Dearest.
There you go.
Is that the
Do you
one
need
where
to
the
go to the
where the
bathroom?
woman like reeled on the top of her long no wire hangers? Or
Yes.
some shit?
Yeah, that's why.
While she's beating her kid, yes.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be based on true events and stuff. But apparently some of that, of course, didn't happen. Just nobody knows
Yeah, I
what
mean-
did and what didn't. Get over there, you fucking slime. There we go.
Or maybe you need a moment to reflect. Have you ever thought how bathrooms feel like a safe place where you can be alone with your thoughts? Never mind, I'll leave you alone now.
I mean... I want to know why you
Yeah, I
two
think-
It
I
looks
think-
like something is stuck in the drain, but it's out of reach.
Maybe this game would have been more eerie if you didn't put in the text to speech, but it
Using
makes
the
it
wire
better.
coat hanger, you fish out a door bolt.
Why is there a
Oh.
door bolt in... How did you... How?
A hamper full of
Because,
clothes.
you know, horror
None of them
suspense
fit you.
game kind of thing.
No,
Wait,
like
none
how
of
did
those
you get
clothes-
that
Wait,
on the sink drain?
actually, there's a door handle in the bottom of the basket. You reach into the basket
mean-
and take it. Guess I just needed a
Door
second to realize it was
handles
there.
like that come in all different sizes, my guy.
This sink is not clogged,
Almost more enough to
unlike
fit
the sink
into
below
a
it.
brain.
Did he just go into someone's random house?
If I only had something sharp,
No, because he was
Then I
being
could
watched,
learn
as
more.
he said, in his.
you
in
could
those
use the
thoughts.
towel to take off your makeup. However, that would just get the towel dirty, and that would be irresponsible.
Isn't that what towels are for?
As badly as you want this plunger to play a role in getting you further along in this experience, it won't.
Then this is not a true adventure game. We know the rules.
Nope.
Sorry, that's just how it works.
Lies.
You.
I'm sorry.
Eh,
Why? I don't know who made this bathroom. Why would they make a wall separating the toilet from the bathtub?
I think there are places that have that. Oh, Mike, what do you think of the place I showed you last night?
The one that's like in literally the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, the
And
one you is basically a
doesn't-
horror movie place.
Yeah, and doesn't have any internal photographs of what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, and again, you should never
Stay out of
bid
the
on
closet.
things that don't show the
I would rather
inside
we
of
just
it.
pretend this door doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
exactly.
I appreciate it.
Funny.
Like I said the other day, when the Hells Angels down the street tried to sell the house, they only showed outside pictures, and there's like, I'm not gonna buy something if I don't know what it looks like inside.
Can you send Moko that link? Mike, he needs to see that because the reaction Minute had to it was freaking amazing.
This door is missing a bolt and a handle.
Swear to Christ. People need to stop
Good thing
texting.
you have those things. Good thing you have the bolt and the handle.
There we go. What's weird is it's a little janky about picking stuff up out of this. So
You put the bolt on the door. You put the handle back on the door.
did it. I'm good at video games.
This house has a few strangers in it.
What? What?
No one is perfect. Sorry.
Why are there random people in
This
the house?
painting here represents the duality of man. Observe the
Why
colors
is there a random
and the
clown in
shadows
the house?
and the composition of the piece. It's a statement, a subtle message that conveys. Look, I'm just gonna
Hey,
level
let's
with
see
you.
here.
I can't remember what I was
Ooh.
talking about. It sounded brilliant in my head. Then,
Nice
suddenly,
little old
poof,
farm
it's
cottage.
gone.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a place you would murder people, but I'm not saying it's not a place you would murder people.
As soon as I saw it, the first thought I had is, "Hey, we could film a horror movie and kill the actors and never have to pay them. No one will find the bodies."
If you're describing a snuff film, those are illegal.
No one has to know.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Yeah. But honestly, the location of it and the house itself looks like a pretty good place to have like a summer home. But it's
This
not a
plant
place
has
I
a
would
twin
have
on
like
the
a
other side
permanent
of the door.
residence in.
It needs a
Like,
lot of work. I love how it does say needs
Yeah.
a little TLC.
This plant has a tin
That's
on the
the
other side of the door.
owner's job, not the renter's.
Yeah, like 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not bad, but like the owner of the place
There
has
is
to
a couch
legally
facing
fix
left,
it.
and that's all right.
for a
That's-
bit under 240. That's actually. I
large
mean, again,
bookcase,
I'd like
you find a
rent it
small
for like
box.
a weekend or some shit, but I wouldn't take up permanent residence here.
Okay, everyone sees that, right?
Yep.
I don't
You
What
want
was
open a
he?
small box and reveal
Oh.
a tiny book.
Mr. Bunny.
Inside
hello.
the tiny book you find a bronze key. Sorry,
Well,
I
like a
just
bunny.
wanted to have some fun. You found a pillow. It's flattened and weathered, barely holding
rope.
on.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, it's one of those games where the thing's gonna chase you now. Okay.
Does it
Great.
stop at the door?
Apparently. He
Yeah.
doesn't want me in his room.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
smother him with the pillow?
And he resets. Okay.
This
Not
is a little
terrible.
complicated, so work with me, okay? There is a horrible darkness keeping you from entering. Also, there is a gold lock in the center of the door. Those two things are what's keeping you out. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Just a bunch of unorganized books and toys.
He's
You
right
get the
there.
feeling that whoever lived in this house must have been pretty scattered.
So it's not your house, Clown.
He's right there.
I'm trying to figure out how to go explore over there.
I don't think you can. What happens if he catches you, though?
I don't want to get. If we game over and I have to restart this entire thing, I'm gonna kill you, Mogo, because there's no save.
I think it's auto save because it did say you lose all your progress if you start up the new game. So there was a continue option. So, oh, now you're crying in front of the mirror.
I think he's drawing. Fine, I'll let him catch me.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay.
Well, you're dead.
Yeah, I am.
At least it's not like one of those pop skills where like it shows the creepy shit in your face. Oh, there we go. But it's not like
I
it's
guess I
done
was
well.
consumed.
The text-to-speech is amazing.
But that was one ending. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
that was
there's
one out of all of
2,
those
3, 4.
endings.
Yeah, oh, the top size. There's 19 endings, maybe possibly a hidden 20th ending. God damn.
Okay, so it didn't start you back at the very
There
beginning
are
because
two
some of
drones.
those items look like
One is
they've
health
already.
growth. Do you know this because you're
Yeah,
actually
we still
looking
have
at
the
it?
pillow and the key and
Yeah,
Got
yeah. So we still have all
handle.
the items that we ended with before we died.
yeah. So it
Try the
auto
door.
saves and I've
Oops. I know I'm probably not acting as excited as I should be to see you again. I just don't want to
see
get
us
my hopes up.
again.
I'm sure you
so
understand.
you-
It's
So
one
you
of
already
these-
died once.
So it's
so
one of those
this door is
self-aware
locked.
games where he knows he
There is a
died.
bronze
So
keyhole
that
on the door.
Oh, I dropped my controller. Got it. Caught it between my legs. Shut up.
Using the bronze key, you unlock the door to the kitchen.
I'm not saying
I'm
anything.
doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're going back in the kitchen.
The text-to-speech just really does work well.
Yeah.
I can't let them see you yet. You're not ready. Not sure why all this food is sitting out. I wasn't expecting company. Help yourself to whatever tea there is. Don't stand by the windows. I don't want them to see you. Don't stand by the... I don't want them...
Oh, okay. So
That
one
pie
of
has
those
been
windows is
sitting
gonna
out for
kill
a
us.
while. I wouldn't eat it.
Isn't?
It's a gas stove.
Did
You found a
something
step
just move?
stool.
You just picked up a stepping stool.
We pick up the spatula. Together.
Alright, now you have a spatula.
The only door here is inside your mind, and you can't unlock a door that isn't real. I guess having a strong imagination can't solve anything without action.
What? Don't you get metaphysical on me, game.
I like the
Inside the
text-to-speech.
furnace you find a kitchen knife. You be careful with that. There's a drain stopper plugging up the sink. Dried paint sits at the bottom over bare ceramic.
Oh.
Oh,
just use-
you remember in the bathroom
Didn't work.
before it said you needed a sharp object to get something out of the drain?
All right, let's go do that. I kind of like this game. What do you guys think?
It's really good and funny, and it's well made for
Yeah.
it's for something that's supposedly a shitpost.
I'm guessing it's a shit post, but I might have been wrong on that.
mean, it has
And again, like I said, like if we take the text speed off, it might have been more eerie, but it makes it funny in this way.
So
Like, it
Gio
makes it
walks
better
up to
this
the
way.
tub and uses the knife on. Wow, is this something he would do?
Now we are Gio.
If I only had something sharp, then I could learn more. Is he the type of character that is so uncaring and shut down from the horrors of what he's witnessed so far that he would even allow this?
Yes.
Or am I forcing this upon him? As a masturbatory angle to prove how much he and I are so important to each other?
We got to hear the text speech say masturbatory.
Does it matter? Do I give up my own responsibility
Son
to
of a,
dig deeper
would
into
you
who he
please
really
do
is?
it? This is why
I
no
love
one
what
likes
he's doing here. Like,
clowns.
Gio, is this what you really want?
Yes.
yes.
You dumb fuck.
It looks like you've made your decision.
Sorry, did we kill ourselves in the bathtub now? Yeah, we did.
Oh, we skinned ourselves.
I wanted to
Okay.
know everything
We
about
flayed
you.
ourselves. Like.
How you worked, felt, and thought.
I wanted you to use it on the. Okay, this is fair.
I figured if I knew everything there was to learn about you, I would feel complete, but I still feel empty. I guess
Aw.
learning about you was the best part. Now that I know your secrets, the magic is gone. I don't care anymore. I guess I've outgrown you. Gonna run to the store and pick up groceries.
And you did.
Okay, so that was an ending.
I mean, yeah, at least we banged another one out on the ending thing. Okay.
But
I guess
then-
I'm addicted to exploration.
That's.
But are we the
That's weird.
clown or the user, or were we the skin on the clown? What the hell? Actually, the art for the endings are pretty good, actually. The art is really good in this game.
Yeah.
I'm confuzzled. I just
Maybe you need
wanted
to combine
use it
the
on-
knife with something? You combine the knife with one of the other items you have to, like, make a...
No, you can't combine things.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's like
Oh, hey,
you
let's
need
go
a
die.
long job
It's
of...
too dark to go down there
Oh, yeah.
without a light.
Okay, fine.
Aw.
Some kind of flashlight or something. We still didn't explore the entirety of it here. We just grabbed the knife, so.
And went to offer something.
Didn't work.
Need something that
That brand has
requires
been
you
in
to
the
be up
open for a
high.
while. There's still butter on the knife. It's an old-timey stove. It looks like a gaping face with a horn.
He's right.
It kind of looks like it was made
It's a
in
plant.
RPG Maker
Full of-
with their
how
own
cute.
model on it, but you can't really tell if it's just pixel art or it's an RPG Maker game.
No, it's not a TARDIS, it's a stool.
You're not allowed on the patio. It's for your own good. And mine.
Oh, fuck you!
I'm going to patio. I wanted to go to the patio, though. He's being mean
Wait.
again.
The only door here is inside your mind. I guess. The only door here.
Okay, so
I guess
I'm gonna
having a
give another one for that. Can we use the knife on the psycho thing?
I don't know, but we have the knife, the spatula, and the stool, and whatever that is, a pillow.
Yeah, pillow.
Have we found a bedroom yet?
Yeah.
I think we started in the bedroom, but it's also confusing because in this living room there's also something what looks like a bed.
That
Oh,
wasn't.
that's
Oh,
That's
Jesus,
a
go
thing.
away!
Died. That was when we died. Oh, wait a minute. That means our corpse is still in
There's
still in
nothing
the tub.
That's where the
Nice.
blood, that's where the blood
Wait a
paint
minute.
exists.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Our corpse is
No,
still in the tub.
Thanks. I know enough about him now.
Oh, so you're just like he just clones clowns and then has them
You could
brutally
use the
murdered.
towel to take off your makeup. However,
Where to go next?
stay out of the closet. I would rather we just pretend this door doesn't exist. I appreciate it.
A clown not wanting to go into the closet, okay.
Hey, those notes. Would you mind?
Okay, so I have to figure out where to go next.
Yeah. It's just whether or not. So.
Well, this is where we started.
Yeah. there's
Yeah.
not
A
much we can-
mantelpiece. Head.
Anything else you can do on that thing?
You try to pry the chains off with your spatula, but it's too flimsy.
The knife?
Huh.
Metal doesn't cut metal. Well,
You
not most of the time. Well, that didn't work.
Didn't even have a smart ass
That
response.
didn't seem to do anything.
Wait a minute. If you
The
use
leverage would
the...
surely break the wood.
What if you use the stepping stool on the cabinet there that's taller than you?
Well, that didn't work.
No.
Okay, never mind. Also, isn't the clock jammed too?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could try hitting it with something.
Maybe there's something, because it looks, maybe it's like a cuckoo clock or something?
The mouse moving
Nothing
does not
happens.
help.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like,
You smack the
it
clock
should be
with the
something that
spatula.
we're easy to.
It does nothing.
Maybe that we're easy not to program
doesn't
that
work
and like take the control off it.
Yeah, I'm not taking the controller
The
off.
number of objects you try to threaten
No,
is
but I
pretty
mean
high.
like the control
I'm
of
starting
moving
to
the
wonder
mouse
if you are
to cursor.
insecure or something.
You fourth wall.
The number of objects you threaten. Oh, is that what you have to do? Is you have to kill the other guy in the other room? You have to murder him with the
I'm
knife?
hoping to God that is what I have to do because I don't like him. But then I
Well,
have to
'cause he
get
can't-
near him. That's the problem. You can't get near him.
Well, that's the thing though, is can you drag it over and just highlight him so that way he goes over there and just stabs the crap out of him?
I could try.
Yeah, because he doesn't activate until you're like close to him. So
Yeah, you might be able to do that where you just drag it over him and then you walk up and stab him a bunch of times.
have you tried going into any of the other rooms then?
All the other rooms are locked.
Didn't work.
Okay.
It has no effect. It doesn't work. Nothing happens.
Do you have to put the pillow on the
Didn't
bed?
work. Wrong bed.
You have the
Wrong
wrong
bed.
bed.
Don't stab the bed.
Don't stab the bed.
Didn't work.
Oh, I was down.
You look
Okay,
inside
so
and
it
find
does-
the rusty key.
Oh, there's a key.
Better not get any
Rusty
closer.
key. That's
So
probably
it-
used for something.
Right, so... Yeah, probably this.
No, that was a golden key, not a rusty one.
It doesn't work.
Oh wait, I know where the rusty key works for.
Probably the padlock thing or some shit. Or one of the doors. you
Mouse
don't-
is just
couldn't
going
open
on its
before.
own. We let the mouse do its thing.
Yeah. Kind of dumb.
This was made for walking. That's just what it'll do.
Honestly, what they should do is program it so like you move with the analog stick and you use the D-pad on the inventory box.
Yeah, it's really wonky, but I think they're probably gonna fix that.
You use the rusty key to unlock the drawer and find a box of matches.
Why is this game so
Hey!
addicting? What can I burn? Oh wait, we have a gas stove.
Yeah,
oh
we
no,
do.
we have a gas stove.
Yeah, so either we're gonna actually light the stove correctly, or we're going to blow ourselves up.
Honestly, the green thing looks more than like
It
a
seems
stove
to
than
be
the
out
other
of gas.
thing. Oh, of course.
Okay, so there's no gas.
Well, we did have the old-time stove also. next to
It
the
doesn't
thing.
work.
Can you combine the matches with that piece of wood?
No.
No, no, you can't combine items.
It's too
Okay,
rusty to catch fire.
Okay.
it's too rusty to catch fire.
Oh, hey, that was a glitch. That was a glitchy thing. That was a thing that materialized. Or maybe it was just a glitch, a visual glitch. I don't know.
No, it's messing with you. I fully believe it's messing with you.
That went right over my head. I didn't even notice.
I'm gonna try
because
to
it's
light
popped
that
up
guy
for like
on
a
fire.
split second.
Light him on fire.
Light the bed on fire.
Yes.
Go into the bathroom
Wait,
again
it
and
did
see
say
if
something
corpse
about
is there.
darkness.
Yeah, you needed a torch to go into that basement room. The cellar.
Yeah, you needed a key, and you needed to be able to.
It has no
Not
effect.
this one, the other one. Where Beauty said, let's
Wait
go
a
dive
minute.
on the other
Hold
one.
on, I figured it out.
You use the matches to light the candle.
Whoa!
You use the matches to light the candle.
I'm not getting
Punani.
closer to
You
there.
use the matches to light the candle.
It's a good thing you don't have to be directly at the
You
thing to
use the
use it.
matches to light the candle.
Hey, I heard a Zelda.
Horrible darkness has been vanquished. For now.
Okay. And the thing is gone, and there's a
You
teddy
find an
bear.
axe head in the
Okay.
nightstand. Oh, hey.
Nice!
You have some axe parts. It's a shame there's no way to combine them in your inventory.
Fuck you.
There might be some other way.
I kind
Is
of
it?
love this game. It's
There's
so-
probably a workbench in the basement.
It's really good.
This is not the first time I felt this feeling. It was more painful before.
These are really personal. Do you think you could not?
No, we're gonna keep looking at it.
You pick up the
Fuck
stuff
you,
there.
you killed me twice.
You take the knife
Hey,
and
you
cut
got a
open
teddy
the
bear.
bear. Inside you find a gold key, but at what cost? Your bear will never be the same.
I didn't tell you to cut the bear, you evil SOB. It's a
That's
bear.
guilt
The
tripping us.
clock hands won't move.
Well, now we
This
can
strange door
use
is
the
made
door
of
thing.
plastic. Not to mention that it's locked. Just a bunch of unorganized books and toys. You get the feeling that whoever lived.
You could use the gold key on this door and get out.
Why am I so addicted to this game?
I use the gold key to unlock the door.
I think it's because the text-to-speech thing.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
you
it
had
does
to
make
see
it more
that.
interesting.
Okay.
The gentleman
sorry
you
you
met
had to see
earlier
that.
doesn't have a name, so I call him Howdy. He was around a lot more when I was younger. Howdy makes people
Okay.
feel good and always brings the circus with him. He'll give you a costume and treat you like a ringmaster.
That's not what he did to us.
We've made some good memories together, which is probably why he's so persistent. Although, let's move on. For real this time. This is a plant sitting on a table. Not to be confused with the plants in the rest of the house. Because this one is on a table.
This is definitely Toby Fox inspired. Maybe.
Yeah. Damn it.
Probably.
Alright.
Yeah, you probably have to. No, you can't use the magic anymore, sadly, because there's probably a lot more puzzles with those things.
I honestly want to punish them with honesty. What?
This plant is trying to grow, but it's stuck. Maybe it's just a late bloomer.
Oh, that was bad.
You see a slip of paper sticking out from behind the clock.
Don't forget to order plane tickets.
Why was that note more like
The
a
can of paint calls to
more
you,
red
but
than
it's
the
so
other
high on the
pages?
shelf.
Ah, stool.
You place the step stool on the ground next to the shelf. Using the step stool, you can now pick up the paint that is high up on the shelf. You feel taller.
Yay, I'm finally tall.
Inside the little dresser drawer, you find a tiny, small, baby crowbar.
Baby
I
crowbar.
really didn't plan for that, but okay.
I used
You
that
have the
on the
world's tiniest
fucking the
crowbar.
chains.
Help it
Yeah,
grow
the
big and
chains that
strong.
are help you grow big and strong. Yeah, back at
This door is
the
blocked from the other side.
gold cabinets that are in the original room you were in. So because
I
it
think
said
we
this
got that
fact.
open because that was the rusty key. We can use this on the
I think-
closet.
I think yeah, or that.
There was also that thing that was just chained up. Oh right, yeah.
You put
Oh,
all
that
your
makes
effort into
sense.
prying the boards loose. There is no change, they must be taped on pretty well.
Hey, done. Oh,
they're
we used the
taped?
knife. No, yeah, so use the knife on it. Use the knife on it. That makes sense if it's taped. Right.
You can't stab your way into others' personal thoughts.
Okay.
Can I?
Why do you want to go there so badly?
Let me in.
You put all your effort into prying. There is no change.
Fine, pillow.
That item does not work on that
And
object.
you use the pillow on yourself to suffocate.
You throw the axe head against the door, and it bounces off like rubber. It does because I say it does.
You need to put the
Okay.
axe together,
It didn't land
and
blade
then you
first.
can get in.
You did not throw it that way.
He is Johnny.
Well, that didn't work.
No smart ass move for that one. Let's see. We got this.
The bottom
already.
drawer is still held shut by chains.
Okay, smart
No, not the
asses.
bottom drawer.
You use the crowbar to break the chains. Inside
Yes,
the drawer you
madness to
find
all
a
methods.
paintbrush. There's paint and a paintbrush.
Ah.
Since there's no way
Ah.
to combine them in the inventory, I wonder where we can use this.
Aha.
This
It's too
game
dark
is
to go down
oddly
there without a
addicting
light.
because of the text to speech.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where we can use it. I know where we can use it. I know where we can use it.
Ooh.
Our imagination. Fucking Christ! That actually scared me.
Imagination.
It is really popular today. So far, there's not been any newcomers to the server though, which is a good thing, I guess.
I was gonna
That-
say.
You can't do
I mean,
that.
you had a hard
That
influx
paint
of
would get
people at one
everywhere.
point.
Yeah.
You paint the door with nothing on the brush. It doesn't do anything productive, but it does makes a nice sound.
Do we have to dip paintbrush in the paint before we use it?
It also said you couldn't combine it in your inventory for some reason. So
Yeah, you can't combine, but maybe you can't dip it.
maybe.
You don't know how this game works. Oh no, he was again the thing. No, okay, that
Okay, I
doesn't
can't
work.
do anything here. Okay. Dang it, so
No,
how
but
do
that
I combine?
the thing keeps
The furnace
glitching
is
in.
now night free.
That thing.
Put it back when... The furnace is now night free. Put it back when you're done.
You're not my dad. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah, don't you know you run faster
What's
when
with
you're
your
carrying
mouse
a knife?
pointer? I forgot what program this is actually made in, but there's a glitch with this program where if you're using a controller, the mouse will flip itself out, and that's why you keep seeing it moving on its own. And I'm too lazy to unplug the controller, so everyone gets to deal with the mouse.
It's a ghost.
I mean, it does fit this game if you think about it.
Yeah.
Wait, what if we combine it there?
It is not a good substitute for a makeup brush. That doesn't work here.
Maybe we can do
Okay.
something in the bathroom, because there was also something with, like, using your makeup in the bathroom mirror.
Yeah, but that's not a makeup brush. It's a paintbrush.
Is there anything in here?
This is
That
house
door's
blocked
blocked from the other side. Yeah.
There is nothing left inside the drawers.
Maybe the plastic? What
There is
did
nothing
you
up
do
there
on
worth
the
getting tall
plastic
about.
door? Maybe use the X handle?
As
Or the
powerful
X-Head?
as standing up made you feel, I'm sure there are other things you can...
You need some form of a light source to go down in the basement.
Yeah, but that plastic door, maybe you can do
Take one of those
something with that.
candles. Well, now that they're lit.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe we can do something with the plastic door.
Like light it on fire or pry it open with a knife.
Yeah.
What makes
Hold
a
on, guys. Give me a second.
What makes a plastic door?
Weird clowns.
Touche. I do find it funny though that you do get to see like the results of your previous deaths. That is pretty amusing. It's just like a
Yeah,
blood
but
on the floor.
and that also plays into something most likely later on. Like, one thing is if you have to never die, like, and shit.
Oh, I was gonna say it's the fact that he's cloning clowns.
Yeah, that too.
Sorry about that. Somebody's shopping for me, even though I didn't ask them to. So that's why
These
I
are
keep
really
having
personal.
to lie. What if we...
Do you think you could like, not? Well, that didn't work.
Look at that
Your
knife.
knife bounces right off the door. It must be laminated.
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 That didn't seem to do anything.
What to do now?
Is there any other room that you found that has a bed, like an actual bed? Because it mentioned when you were going to put the pillow on, he said not right bed, so it has to go on a bed.
I can't get into any other room. That's the problem.
Oh, hey. Can we interact with our corpse?
Can you cut up your own corpse?
Sorry, I need to read this text to speech. Are you talking about the Jew packets, those Hawaiian drinks?
The Jew
Hawaiian
bags and those Hawaiian drinks? Okay. Nice.
Somebody's using text to speech and it's supposed to be juice, but it came out as juice.
You.
Ooh.
As badly as you. Sorry, that's just how it works.
But let's go.
The
Can
sink
we
should drain
look at our
properly now.
corpses on shit?
Sorry for the confusion.
We go
You
look
could
at
use the
look
towel
at
to take off your makeup. However,
He won't. Okay, we gotta think this over.
He
Paint
won't
in the
acknowledge
kitchen
his own
sink, they're
corpse.
saying. Okay, we'll try that.
Ain't in the kitchen sink.
Hey, you know what? I'm listening to the chat now.
Yeah, no, I mean, we pretty much tried everything else.
I
Yeah,
can
that
see
doesn't
doors
be-
being made out of PVC.
That's the worst part when you get stuck in a point and click adventure, so you have to like use all your items and all the things.
you pour the paint into the sink. Good.
Okay. Then dip the.
You dip
Hello?
the paintbrush in the sink.
Oh no, okay.
Oh god, they
You are
really
ready to
are going
explore
by
your
old
creative
point and click
potential.
logic. I hate
Jesus.
it. I hate it so much. Oh my god, I'm playing a LucasArts game again. That's
Yeah,
why
at
I'm
least
so
I-
invested.
At least they
This
haven't
is
given
truly
us
your
a waiting
masterpiece.
puzzle yet.
5 minutes from now, you'll absolutely hate it and give up on your dreams.
I feel personally attacked by this. It takes at least 10 minutes for me to go yell at Mike that I don't like my own story.
Oh, hello.
Seeing how the
Okay.
last bear lost its head, it's probably for the best if you stay away from stuffed toys.
I don't want to hurt any
Who
plush.
does this painting belong to?
No one.
Wonder if we're gonna run into more monsters like Howdy.
Probably. I mean, you saw all those different endings. That mean there must be all the different ways that you can kill your guy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like a half of Howdy's face is next to the inventory bar, so maybe that also
You.
indicates what we're gonna
Me.
see. Like maybe there's a
I
killer
guess when
doll
I'm
or some
building a
shit.
home, it's like
I can see it.
once it's out
I'm not
there,
gonna look at paintings
sometimes
anymore.
I want,
He doesn't shut
but that
up.
would be.
No, look at those things next to the right. Yeah, that's probably gonna go out and kill us.
I wonder who
I
that could be.
don't know.
You guys want to die?
I
Yeah,
mean,
why not?
we're not gonna lose anything, so fuck it.
Oh, I hate
No,
these.
it's not.
They are so frustrating because they show up at the worst time. Especially when I try to force them to go away. Let's just leave them for now and maybe they'll disappear.
You can't even. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, is that the
They have a
bookshelf?
weird hitbox.
You can't
it
stab
says
away your
mouth.
money problems.
Wait, what?
Are those some money bags? Like those are supposed to be bills?
There are so
I
many
mean,
books out there.
This
should be
like
a little more
representing
picky
his
about what
bills.
you put
like
your precious
you know,
time
he has
into
to
reading.
pay you and stuff.
You are always changing direction, even when you change to the direction you want to be in.
Okay.
I mean, it's true.
You're trying really, really. Oh, you remember the sink being mentioned. Thank you for paying more
Right.
attention than we are.
You eagerly look into the drawers, but they're all empty.
By the way, I like how it says drawers.
There is a sword on a shelf. Neat.
Would you stop
Neat.
teasing us with that?
Behind a book you spot a key.
God damn it.
This
Oh,
key may
another
or
key.
may not be dangerous. Only one way to find out. Locked again. This isn't exactly the most functional house. What with all the doors being locked, and such.
This is definitely a death trap if the key opens it and it's the key that's right there.
It's the patio. It's the patio key. We can go to the patio. We can get out of here. We're free. We're gonna die, aren't we?
The
Yeah,
patio is going to be
We
caged.
weren't allowed on the patio. It was so good as he says. Let's see.
Okay, so, I'm really nervous about this. I do
Oh,
want
God.
you to go out there, but I also don't want to lose you. Yeah, whatever. It's not like I care about you or anything. Just, be careful.
Fucking Sunday narrator.
Can you move? Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness, you're okay.
Why?
What is-
what's going on?
Heh, well,
What's with all those
chair
I guess
chairs?
that wasn't so bad after all.
Oh yeah, shit, they're moving. The one is moving.
There are lots of plants in this home. But do any bear fruit?
That
I
top.
don't know.
The juice looks
One
really
of the
nice
chairs
and
was
cold,
moving.
but you can't have any. It's for the guests.
I want juice. I want juice.
The painting sitting on the ground is trash. No one wants it. It was made long ago, when people dealt with pain and death on a daily basis. They used paintings like this to cope and relate to their suffering.
We use Twitter.
However, people don't die nearly as much anymore and everyone lives like kings.
The chair
So now
next
it's
to you is
trash.
moving closer to you.
I don't want the chair to come near me.
What's
That
thing
chair,
like-
those chairs are moving. Are they supposed to be like floating in a void? Is that what it
Looks
is?
like it.
It's supposed to be a cake there in the corner, or like a stool or something.
Where? Right here?
The lower left-hand corner.
No, that's a plant.
That's a plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so okay, they're just
Mike
floating in a
Stone
void.
used
Pick
to
up the
thing.
boulder.
No, I know what I'm doing.
I picked
And
up
I've
a
got a
boulder.
boulder.
It is now Resident Evil.
It's a
Oh,
workbench,
that's a cat
used
statue.
to assemble
You
pieces
picked
of
it up, dude.
objects.
Ah,
But if only you
workbench.
have the
Okay,
tools.
now we can. We need the tools also.
You place the axe head upon the workbench. You place the axe handle upon the workbench. Shame. All these tools, but not a way to put them together.
I'm
You'll
gonna
need
use
some extra help.
you.
God
spatula.
damn.
Fuck.
I
The
shouldn't need
spatula doesn't
directions
need
for
any
this.
improvements. How can you fix the perfection of the boulder? That item does not work on that.
I'm gonna
Uh.
stab it.
What about the
doesn't
cat
work here.
statue?
A giant
kitty cat.
statue of a cat. Mr. Scripter must really be into cats.
Mr.
Mr.
Scripter.
Scripter.
That must be the dev.
Yeah.
Actually,
the
the PR team for this is the one that sent it. Mr. Scripter, I like kitty cats too.
You have
It's
an
really
axe
good.
handle and an axe. If only there was a way.
So you need some form of a tool in order to put them together, which, okay, a hammer?
Let's go back and look at that one room.
We probably have to use the boulder on something, maybe.
Just use the boulder to break the window.
Seeing
Get
how
out.
the last bear lost its head,
Oh my god, hold on, I want to try that. That's genius, Moko. We're gonna
What?
die.
What?
you throw the boulder at the window, but it bounces right off.
How?
There's blood
you
on
even
it.
listening
Why
to
is
me?
there blood on the
Back
window?
away from the windows.
He really doesn't like us going near windows. Do you guys want a boulder? I got a boulder. You can have a boulder.
It doesn't work.
You want a pillow?
That didn't seem to do anything.
You guys like spatulas?
You try to use the spatula to scrape the blobs off the wall. One of the faces looks at you perturbed.
Alright, so then you got this door.
Locked
It's
again.
still locked.
What with all the doors being locked,
Okay.
nothing happens.
So what
It
can you
doesn't
use
work.
the rock for? And you haven't found a
has no
bedroom
effect.
yet.
Ooh, you okay, Kiki?
Nope.
Okay, you're doing somersaults. You're good. You're being a little spaz in her cage. What could we use it for? Use the knife on the teddy bear? Why does everybody want me to keep stabbing teddy bears? I like teddy bears.
Because we got a key in the last teddy bear.
You guys are cruel.
Yeah, it also said
Well,
that
that didn't
kill
work.
it like the last one. Fucking gay.
Well, that didn't work.
I'll drop a boulder on it.
Didn't work.
So I have to leave.
Nope.
Aw.
Nothing.
See you later, Moko.
Yeah, maybe I'll be back before you end the stream. We'll see.
Maybe.
I'll also stream your stream later.
Yeah, I'll be doing the Patreon stream later tonight. What could we use a boulder for? Oh!
What's
Oh, there's
this?
a note.
Someone mailed us a letter. How exciting. Oh wait, it's a bill. Typical. Someone reaches out to make a personal, meaningful
Okay.
connection and it turns out to be a stranger wanting my money. Just get rid of it.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta give the bill to the wailing faces on the wall.
It's a good thing we tried to stab it.
I mean, it should be your first response to most things.
It is in this game. No, we haven't gotten to another bedroom, but...
Nothing like hellfire knocking at the door to get you out of bed. Misery can be a master motivator. I guess you have no choice but to move forward now.
Motherfucker.
You aren't as smart as you think you are. This bed looks comfortable, but you shouldn't sleep. At least, not until you get ready for bed.
I want to get ready for it.
Does this one need the pillow?
You fluff the pillow and put it on the bed. You can feel
Okay.
your eyelids getting heavier. You set the alarm for... Well, it's set. You can feel your eyelids getting heavy. Plenty of books. Far too many. I can't focus here. I'm not comfortable in front of this mirror. The alarm is set, but something is missing.
What's missing?
A polite little rabbit sits on the chair. He doesn't want any trouble.
Do you need like something special?
Something heavy could be placed here.
Oh, a boulder.
Right.
Oh. Thank you for placing that boulder there. It looks great. I have been thinking about ways to decorate this house more. I really like what you did, but I'm curious to see what it would look like if it was on the other platform. Would you mind placing it over there? You pick up the boulder.
He's kind of a dick, isn't he?
A bit.
That thing's gone again.
That looks pretty good, but I'm not sure if it's as good as it was on the other side. Why don't you try moving it back?
He's gonna keep doing
You
this,
pick up the
isn't he?
boulder.
Yep, he's gonna keep switching you between one and the other.
In
It's
haste
probably
to
just a
attack the
fuck
polite
with you.
rabbit, you accidentally cut yourself. Didn't I tell you to be careful?
Oh, I cut myself.
Now that it's on this side, I'm starting to wonder if it would actually make more sense to move it back to the other side.
I swear to God, you're a woman.
I think you need to find a second one, so he'll shut up. But you could keep splitting them back and forth.
I kind of want to see how far he
I
gets.
see a toolbox and pick it up.
Toolbox.
From a distance, the shelf looks normal. You look closer and realize the books are all painted on.
The books are.
I'm going to do
pick
it
up
one
the
more
boulder.
time. I'm surprised there's no achievement for this.
Oh. Thank you for placing that boulder there. It looks great. I have been thinking about, I really like what you did,
Oh, he just
but I'm
keeps
curious to
repeating.
see would you mind placing it over there?
Fuck off.
This is the chair where a cushion sits and thinks. Various book titles you don't recognize. Each one its own galaxy, birthed into existence by time and passion. You feel guilty, knowing you will never read them. This old door is locked from the other side.
You notice blood keeps showing up?
You
Could
did
find
cut
the way in
yourself.
without a key?
Oh, right. That's actually a nice little,
Yeah,
thing.
that is a nice little addition to that. So what do you need the toolbox for is the question.
The axe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. So you can go to the patio, you can make the axe, and you can use the axe on the door with the 2x4s, and then see what the hell's inside that room.
What? The blood is annoying me. Come on.
Using the tools on the axe head and handle, I'm personally excited.
There we go.
There you are. Okay.
How do we leave?
There are lots of plants in
The
this
door.
hole,
Oh, there it is.
but do any bear fruit?
Maybe we should go to the bathroom and try to fix our wound.
Can you?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Maybe you can try that towel.
That's what I was thinking. Spatula and the painted books. Okay, I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, you seem to be bleeding more.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried about that. So I definitely like the small touches they do in this game.
You could use the towel to take off your makeup. However,
Apparently he gives no shits.
Okay, maybe not. Yep.
Sorry
that's
for
just
the
gonna be a
confusion.
thing.
Sorry for the confusion.
Maybe if you keep using the knife on wrong things, you'll just keep cutting yourself and making it worse.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, great. Thanks, now I have to board this back up.
Okay, before we go in there, spatula and the painted books. Let me do that before I forget.
Okay. So you're gonna just use the spatula as a paint scraper?
Yes.
That's not how that. Well, some people actually, I have seen people actually use like paint removers as spatulas. They actually do work as very good spatulas.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, I mean, paint removers are. I mean, you have to get like one of the wide ass ones, and you know, it's usually only for like griddles and stuff like
That
that. It's
doesn't
not for
work
like
here.
a huge
It
frying
doesn't
pan.
work.
You can,
Sorry, guys.
you can use a skinnier one. So much blood on the rocks.
It's okay. Somebody else will clean up. Wow, you can even see the blood that's left there. So the chat seems to be getting into it.
Okay. Yeah. So all right. So now we have the room he didn't want us to enter, which means
That's
we're
not
probably
if we
gonna,
die?
probably like 90%.
Yeah,
Although
the blood
we
trail's
thought-
from us. We cut
Although
ourselves.
we thought we were gonna die on the patio, and that didn't happen. So
Stay out of the closet.
Son of a
Oh, we
I'd
got
fuck!
rather we just.
we got to do it
I-
again.
Why do you want to go there so badly?
I didn't mean to press that one.
Oh, great.
Bitch, let me in your room.
Okay, before we see what's in there, I'll be right back really quick.
I caught a glimpse of what was in there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Do. Yeah, no, the blood trail is, hey guys, yes, I know I'm known as Dooley now. I actually can't wait to if they do another one of those games, because that is fun. Maybe we'll try and do a Dark Side tabletop thing, this weekend if we don't do a main campaign episode, or if we're busy Saturday night. So we'll see what's going on Sunday. I am doing well. There might be a little bit of a gap in my time on here in a little bit, but it's just temporary. But we'll see. What is this? Clown in a... I forgot that the game was actually called Clown in a House. Oh, jeez. But I like games like this where you have different outcomes and it doesn't like punish you too much for it, because then you just get to kind of explore and see stuff. And usually, the deaths are at least pretty amusing. I like the little art they give you, like when you actually die when something happens. It's pretty amusing. Oh boy. So, any games that anybody's currently excited for? Anything? I feel like there should be a tumbleweed mowing through here. Massive, angry tumbleweed. Also, is it just me or are clowns creepy? Stellaris, okay. I should just picked up man-eaters. That looked kind of fun. I don't know if I'm going to stream that. I might. I can make sure my computer can actually handle it. Ooh. Yes, clowns are, and can be, and are very creepy. That's just kind of how clowns work, because they're clowns. I kind of understand the appeal of clowns, like in the sense of like old-timey clowns, like classical clowns, but you know, it's kind of gotten a damper in recent years with all the clown horror movies and people dressing up like clowns to kill people. It's not the best. Oh boy. I am actually going to grab something to drink real quick, so enjoy the ambiance of the background music for just a second.
I'm back. Also, I have a copy of Christ Tales or however you say it, from GOG that I'll be streaming soon. At some point when I get some more time. I gotta get my stream schedule back to normal. Is Mike still here?
I am still here. I just stepped away to get a drink for a second.
And it looks like Moko's back.
Is he? Well, he never
just got
left. He
back.
just muted himself. He never, like, left the call.
So give me. Yep, I set my timer. Sorry. Somebody arrived with my lunch. I haven't eaten today. Because I had to fast for the blood work.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we have creepy, horrible things that are in here. So this is where that guy had his helmet, or are these all, like, his siblings?
Who am I? I'm rotting from the inside. I am trapped here forever. I am not here anymore. Are you trying to figure out why this painting is so captivating? Do you feel a little closer to the person who made it? I have a confession. I helped make this. In a way, I helped make everything in this home. Am I a good artist? I guess it depends on whether this painting inspires you or destroys you. Sorry, I tend to go on sometimes.
We noticed.
Did you know that spider silk is incredibly hard to harvest, and it sells for a lot? I hate looking at all this wasted potential.
Is that true?
So you can use the knife? No.
A plant made out
I'm
of hard
fairly
plastic.
certain it's not.
It's pretending to be alive.
I mean, you can make
play
like
with me
spider
again.
silk, like the compound
doesn't
of it
work.
can be stronger than steel. Yes, if you have it weaved correctly, it's like kind of like it can work kind of like Kevlar. The problem is that harvesting enough of the protein in a large enough area, like you can't just get it from like combining spider webs and mixing them up into things. You need to like actually get the proteins, which is why they did genetic engineering on sheep to get that protein out of, or not sheep, goats to get that out of their milk. So there are goats that exist that have been spliced with spider genes.
I don't want to see what that goat looks like.
It looks like a normal goat.
Weird.
Didn't work.
So I
It
can't
just
say.
changed. It just changes the proteins that are in the
Emma.
goat's milk. That's all it does. But they took the gene
I am
out
not
of a
here
spider.
anymore. I am not here anymore.
Can you hack them up with the axe?
Your body is my body. You can't kill me.
I can sure as fuck try.
You'll be back. You always come back.
You just don't want to drink the milk?
Come play with me again.
Is the milk poisonous and stuff?
Well, I know they don't use it for like human consumption. At least not that particular milk. You
Emma.
can drink goat's milk.
Okay, so that room was useless.
Well, no, didn't it give you something on the shelf?
No, it just talked about spider silk.
Yeah, but it said that all that wasted potential, yeah. So it must mean you have to harvest it somehow. So can you did you try harvesting it with a knife?
No, I did not. Let me go try harvesting it.
He's gonna make you knock down the door every time. I wonder if you go in here now if it'll be different.
No, it's the same.
No.
And they don't bother us. The mouse is so...
That
is
didn't
an
seem to do
axe.
anything. It doesn't work.
What?
That item does not work on.
Okay, fine.
Well, fuck you people. Okay, now I don't really know exactly what to do because we need a light source to go in the basement. Unless the only other thing I can think of is can you get the candles that you lit in the other room? Maybe you can use one of those to light your way down to the basement.
Let's go try. I didn't even think of that.
Your blood is everywhere.
I'm not cleaning this up. Let's be honest. I'll do windows. You can clean the blood up.
It's in my house. I'm not doing that.
By the way, does anyone know if it's true the rumor that you can use Coca-Cola to get blood off of
The lamp's light
asphalt?
makes the room a little brighter.
I have no idea. That might be a wise tale. I know I've heard of being able to use Coca-Cola like in small amounts to do certain things, but the other problem is it eats away at things, so it's kind of like an acid.
And yet people still drink it.
It's fucking delicious.
Sometimes I miss soda, most times I don't. Maybe original Coke. I think it's false. I'd like to see someone actually try it. Let's see. Okay, right. That doesn't have anything in it.
This old door is locked from the other side. Could you find a way in without a key?
Yes, I can.
You did it.
Oh
You
my
busted
god,
through
it
the
worked.
door with an axe. Now, I know what you're thinking. This seems familiar. Like, I could have yelled, "Here's Geo," or "All work and no play makes Geo a blah blah blah." But I assure you this idea is completely original and I am in no way influenced by ideas outside of this home. In fact, it would be cruel of me to take advantage of your nostalgia like that. So, I won't. This home that I created for you is strong enough to stand on its own without lazy callbacks. Although, it was still kinda fun.
What the fuck did you do?
I broke a door with an axe. And he refused to make any shining jokes other than that.
Did you really think you were the only one here?
Yes?
You probably shouldn't stay here too
No.
long.
Those are your two
You might get
ghosts,
lost.
remember? Oh, wait, now there's three.
It's a porcelain sink. It's a little dirty. It's a porcelain sink. The clothes inside are covered in moldy soap.
Ew. You will never silence me as much as me.
Hey. Not kidding now.
Okay.
Stop snooping around. At the bottom of the toilet, you find a toothbrush.
But why?
You should play more video games.
What? But why? Why?
Okay, so the toothbrush you might
something
be able
else.
to use to get that paint off the wall. You remember how they had the bookcase that was painted?
All I know is about Coke is that it's used to clean car engines. No shit, really?
It can be used to do a lot of things. I looked up, apparently you can use it to clean clothes. They said just dump some of it in with your laundry.
That doesn't work here.
But you have to put in like your regular detergents or stuff, but apparently it gets a lot of stuff out.
Let's see, does he say anything about the toothbrush? I don't know where to go next.
It says that it can clean bloodstains out of clothing. So if you have clothing that's covered in blood for a reason that maybe you don't want to disclose in a public forum, apparently you can clean it off with Coca-Cola.
Good to know.
But those forensic kits will still find that shit. You need to make sure you bleach the crap out of it.
It's a door.
Yeah, but they find
You are
the
not
bleach,
allowed
too.
to open it. Going outside.
See, what can we use the toothbrush on, guys?
I thought you could use it to take that the fake painting stuff off the wall.
It wouldn't let me. I'm gonna try it on the heads. I know
maybe.
this is a stupid
Oh,
idea.
great.
I mean, at this point, I don't know what to use half this crap on, so...
Didn't work. Nothing happens.
Wait.
No, don't kill them yet.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. You remember he said porcelain sink kind of dirty when you were in the bathroom?
Right. Oh my god, look at all this blood.
Yeah, no, you've definitely... We were talking about pints and milliliters earlier. You might be closing in on that pint by now.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's
Although
okay. If Clowny passes out from blood loss, we'll call it a win.
Well, if Clowny passes out from blood loss, we'll just go to the next Clowny. Because apparently that's how this universe works.
Is there anything cocaine can't do? Become
Cocaine.
legal?
Yeah, well, at least in this country. There are countries where that is legal, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
You tried to resist the sick and twisted logic, but in the end, you always do what I say. You brush your teeth with the dirty toothbrush.
What?
The fuck?
That wasn't what we were supposed to do. I thought you were going to clean the sink.
It's not so bad, but the aftertaste is horrible. You can feel your eyelids getting heavier. Come to think of it, I'm pretty tired, too.
Now you have to
I guess
go
we
to the
can
bed.
cool off for an evening and just relax. You came by once. You'll be here tomorrow, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay. Okay.
This is one of those suction cup bath mats,
Sleep
and
in
it's
the
stuck very
obviously
well.
haunted building.
Something bumpy seems trapped underneath. Maybe it's a quarter.
Ooh.
You stick the spatula under the sticky mat and pop the suction cups off the floor.
That shouldn't sound like that.
Under one of the edges, you find a red key. It's not a quarter, but it could still be useful.
I'm gonna try it on the colorful door. And then we'll go take a nap.
Okay.
And by nap, I mean in-game, guys. We're playing this till my lunch is ready. We got some time.
Oh boy.
Well, you know what? Let me try it on this door because it's so stupid it might work.
The red key unlocks the door.
Kind of expected that.
Look, it's
Come
Mr.
back
Kitty.
here. In the back of one of the dusty shelves, you find a note.
You need to order 2 plane tickets for next month. I mean, that
Going.
one's not so bad.
We're going to Costa Rica. Okay. Safe combination.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, we don't have it yet. We need to figure out what it is.
This shelf is right next to the action. I bet it has seen it all.
Yes.
You press a button. You press a button.
It's what's playing the music in the game.
Oh,
This is a
okay.
wallflower. It doesn't like dancing.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's go. Wait.
It leads to the attic, but the door is locked. You flip the switch on the wall and the ground shakes. See? The ground is shaking. I'm not just going to tell you, but make you feel it. But why did using the switch make the ground shake?
I like that I think what's supposed to happen is the controller's supposed to shake. And the controller's not shaking.
Let's look around the house and see if anything's different.
Well, it did say you were playing on gamepad. That's probably why.
You remove the chair blocking the door. You are free to look around the home now.
Okay. All that was there was a chair. This is going to be instant death. Oh, Oh, that's that door. It was blocked from the other side.
Sweet. So we're starting to kind of connect things. Nothing looks different in here.
Yeah, no, all you have is the
This
little
strange door is,
plastic door there.
not to mention that
Y'all still playing this?
Can
Yeah.
you use the axe on the plastic door?
Well, dumb question.
it has no effect.
Nope.
Game just gave the fuck up.
Totally ineffective. No, we found a loop to go around. So, but now I think we got to try and go back to the rooms we were probably in, or we got to go to sleep and start another day.
Well, let's see if anything's different first. He's still here.
Yeah.
That thing creeps me the fuck out because I keep forgetting it's in there.
I got 20 minutes and I have to go again, sadly. But then, once the thing I'm doing is done, then yeah, I'm free here, so alright.
Oh,
Go do
great.
what you gotta do, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's right. It's not until 20 minutes, so 20 minutes to kill.
Hold on.
Oh, hey. Furbies.
Evil little shits.
Yeah.
Kill the Furbies.
See, they're not any different.
Kill the Furbies. You already stabbed that teddy bear, so that one's already it's been stabbed. We don't
No
need to
more
stab
stabbing teddy bears. So far, nothing in the house looks any different.
it. No, not quite yet.
It's too dark to go down there.
Yeah, we gotta have some kind of a light source. Hmm.
Hold on. What is eating up my... Hold on. What's going on? Okay, that's paused. Here we go. Sorry. My computer is acting funky.
Okay.
So far, everything is exactly the same. Maybe we do have to go to bed.
It seems like the only thing, either that or that's just another thing that's going to kill you.
I'm actually surprised it didn't, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, that's what I mean, though, is that now we've gotten more tired and it's told us, oh, you have to go to bed now. So maybe it's one of those things where once you do it, it'll, like, murder you.
This is Clown in a House, which is actually surprisingly interesting. We started out wanting to shit on this game, but everyone's kind of invested in it.
It's because it lets you kill yourself in fun and amusing ways.
It does.
And apparently we've still only unlocked 2 of them.
Hold the save code for now. We'll figure it out. If we can't figure it out, we'll take it from you. I don't want to skip things completely.
It's so nice to lay in bed. It's so warm and soft. No worries, no responsibilities. It's almost like you don't have to feel anything. Getting up is such a chore. Why not lay in bed forever? People, thoughts, situations, they can't hurt you here. You can let everything you deal with disappear. I feel like I could stay here forever, and soon I will be asleep. I don't have anything to say or do, nothing to prove to myself or anyone else. It's like I don't even.
You have died. You no longer exist.
Is this an ending? It's an ending.
I guess I didn't try.
okay?
Yep. Okay, that's an ending. You died.
That's an interesting ending, I'll give them that. There are
Yeah,
so many damn endings.
Well, it seems like they're going more for the metaphysical.
Yeah. Should we just take the code from the chat, or should we keep trying to explore?
I mean, it's completely up to you. I don't know what to do past the bed thing, because you didn't get anything from it.
Alright, chat, we'll take the code.
What are we going to find when we go and see the bed now? Is it just all going to have disappeared?
Let's find out, actually. Hold on, the games? There we go. I guess the game had to load everything in.
It might be a totally separate thing now that we're going to go view it again.
Makes sense. I figured things would have actually changed.
Maybe not here, but maybe in the actual room.
How are you supposed to find that? Oh, look at him sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, you literally just died in your sleep.
He's so cute when he's asleep. SHH, we better not wake him up.
This is gonna sound fucked up, but what if we go in there and use the knife on him? I'm just curious if you can do the same thing you did in the bathroom.
You're kind of fucked up, you know that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm curious if this guy's as fucked up as me.
Come on, load up. Thank you. I don't know why it's starting to load slower and slower. It's so weird.
It doesn't work.
Oh, you know what? It might be on purpose that it's doing that. You know, every time you just have to restart the universe, quote unquote. But damn, is it getting slower. Come on.
Said it was through a door in this room.
Alright.
Oh, did we go in that door on the upper part?
Hold on. We can, it's locked.
Ah.
Oh, this is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, 45, 82, 23.
I don't know if I can legitimately do this because of these controls, but we'll try. Can the controller please stop? I don't want to go unplug my controller. Hold on, let me try something. You guys have no idea how hard I have to fight this. Come on. I'm not restarting you. I'm gonna do this.
45.
Oh, thank you, God.
Ta-da!
What?
Okay.
What?
You find the front door key. Inside the... Heh, guess what? Congratulations, you win. There's no need to go any further, it's over. We have both come a long way. We know so much more about each other, and I feel a great sense of fulfillment knowing that. You know. We've come this far, and done stuff.
Try going in the left door. I know this is in the left door.
It leads to the attic, but the door is locked.
This door?
Hey, why are you still moving around? There's nothing to use that key on.
Oh, he's mad. He's freaking out, so what's out there?
You
Stop.
mad, bro?
Seriously.
Is it because we opened it early?
If
That
you're
would be
thinking
funny.
of going outside, don't. You'll die.
I mean, we won't die.
If this is another death, that would be even funnier. It's like I don't want you to go outside because you will die.
I'm surprised he's not fighting against the controls at this point. That's what I was kind of expecting. Oh, he stopped fucking fighting me. He's just
Look,
going with it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I guess I'm still a little angry that you left me before.
When did I leave you?
I could have treated you a little better back then.
When did I leave you?
Though, I understand
All
the
your
truth
past
now.
lives.
I'll keep you safe here, but if you leave, who knows what will happen. Now that you're back, things have been great again. Look at all that I've made for you. Haven't we been having fun?
I skinned myself earlier, man.
All I wanted was to keep you happy, but I guess you don't care.
Nope.
We want to see you die.
We want out.
You alright, Moko?
He died.
Yeah. Yeah, I just had a thing in my throat. We in
The
space.
outside is space.
Space
And it was
clowns.
Just like that, I felt myself sink into the couch. This is a pretty good show. Maybe just one more episode before I get up. I wonder
Are we gonna get
sometimes,
copyright
how
claim
much
for that
longer will I
background
be on
sound?
this side of the screen?
I hope not.
How long will I sit here before he comes back? If he doesn't come back, am I still alive? I guess it doesn't matter. Just one more.
But I haven't left the game yet.
It's a good song, but I don't know if it's gonna copyright claim us.
And
Hello.
okay.
What?
I'm surprised to see you back in my home.
What?
Well,
You
not
can't
you,
escape.
but someone like you.
Oh,
we fucking
yeah, no,
reset the entire thing.
Is it you? Did
Oh,
you come
shit.
back? I can't believe it.
Oh shit.
Usually you don't return this quickly.
I never left, you stupid
the fuck?
clown.
This gives
We
me
should
true
deal
hope
with some
that
sort of
maybe I'm
anomaly.
not dead after all. I think that if you keep going I might be alright. Maybe. I hope. By the way, I have a gift for you. It's a lamp. Just my way of saying,
Now
thanks
we
for
can
coming
go
back.
downstairs though.
Yep. Okay,
Oh,
so
you
I guess
little
you do
SOB,
have-
you had that damn thing the entire time.
Yeah.
I should make this the Be Right Back screen.
I mean, you could.
It works.
You just save this bit as a gift and then crowd with it.
Can someone clip this?
And then we can like edit it to be like one of the, what's her name, Lily.
Oh, that
Didn't
would be
take that
cool.
long.
I'd love to see somebody make Lily into this kind of thing.
Yeah, basically just have to make a gift. It's not, I mean, it's a bit complicated, but not that hard.
We'd
That'd
have
be
to
cool.
find someone that does sprites stuff and everything.
I'm fairly sure we have a few sprite artists in the server.
I'll
Put in
leave
the
that
chat.
one up to you.
Oh god. Staircase
like
into
this.
oblivion.
I don't like this. Is Clowny gonna die again?
Oh no, you're bleeding.
Hopefully.
How long has this been happening?
2 hours?
An even better
you not
question
seen the
might
rest
be,
of the house?
Why is this happening? Hey, look at that. On the floor, do you see it? That's blood. That must mean that someone died. That's scary, right? Actually, that's not scary at all. Maybe it would be scarier if it were a dead body. This is better. Who knows what that body will do? It might suddenly turn its head and look at you, or even start chasing you. Although, it's not doing anything right now. It would be much more frightening if the body was moving around.
Fuck you, game.
Oh,
This isn't scary, this is boring. I feel like the more I add, the less scary this gets. Maybe I
Okay.
should focus
Yeah,
on
it
making the
doesn't
scare
do
mean
anything.
something instead of making you just react to it. Wow, that is really profound.
The game is trolling you.
I have an idea.
I
Let's
lost
do a
this
jump
thing.
scare.
Oh, I hate jump scares.
At least
It's
you
gonna be
warned
dumb
us.
though. It's gonna be dumb.
That was-
though. Yeah, it was dumb.
Not scary either.
Okay, somebody
What
clip
if I
that.
add
That
more
could also
shit?
be really good for Be
That
Right
would
Back
make it
screen,
more
that
scary.
jump scare thing.
More teeth,
Yeah.
more.
Oh my god, I
No,
love this.
this is all wrong.
The
I
fuck.
love
was the
this fucking
anticipation that
game.
made it
Thank
scary.
you to the PR team for sending it to me.
Fucking
That's it.
more teeth.
That's
More
what makes
teeth.
things scary, right? The fact that something suddenly catches you off guard. Leading you down a path where you read a message and...
If you're, is he trying to do terror? or horror, because there's a distinct
now he's
difference
gonna pop
between
scared.
terror and horror.
Suddenly, without warning.
He comes to pop. Oh
No, this is still wrong. Jump scares seem to get less scary every time I use them. I was an idiot for
He's
thinking
not,
I could
he's
scare
not
you.
wrong.
Now what do I do? I played my hand too hard. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm so depressed. Maybe after I take a nap I'll feel better. I'm going to go lay down. Good night.
Get back here, you little...
Is this the true ending? Hey!
Oh, you
I guess
died
I
again.
didn't know.
I love the artwork.
Yeah, fucking, this is amazing.
I want to steal the artist and the pixel artist behind this game. I want to steal them and use them.
I was about to say that last ending could be a cool cover for like a comic book or some shit.
It looks
Well, maybe-
really cool.
Well, maybe now that you've triggered that, you can go back down there without having to deal with having the death.
Depending if we have the lamp still.
He's still bleeding too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
I'm surprised the guy don't want to go down there. It makes me depressed. Alright, this game legitimately is a lot of fun. I don't know if we're going to get to all of it tonight or today. Yeah, we got 22 minutes. We can get a lot of it done.
The shelf is empty and full of webs. A spider condo. The painting here resembles a face. It haunts you like your worst nightmares. The face suddenly looks so familiar. Like a predator from the past, or an evil grin. They know everything about you. That you're weak, and they will destroy you. You're done. You're finished. Actually, there's no face in the painting. However, now that I told you it's there, you won't be able to unsee it.
I don't see the face. I see a chest though.
No, it's the idea like, oh, you went up to the painting, but there's not really a face, but because I told you you're a face, you're going to
The
think
door
there's
to
one
the
there.
dryer is shattered. No wonder I had to get a new one. You see a keycard in the back of the old shelves.
Oh,
Alright. So that's how you get in the room
This
upstairs.
plant is locked away and alone. In some ways, it's trapped and cannot grow, but in others, it's perfectly safe. Kind of bittersweet. A slightly bent candle stand. The base of it is covered in wax. The imprint in the chair tends to happen when you sit too long. A table that leans too far to one side.
The bleeding seems to be getting less and less.
Yeah, maybe. Still probably plenty of blood on the stairs.
Stairs knew what it did. Let's see. Where are we needing to go? Oh, right. I had a brain fart for a minute. If we don't finish this all tonight, or today, I keep thinking it's nighttime, we definitely are coming back to this because I kind of love this game.
It's interesting. I like the
What?
aesthetic, and the deaths are
He's
funny.
back. I thought the light shall vanquish thee, and all that. You might have to get a bit more physical. Or, you gotta die.
Stab a bitch.
No, he came back.
I sadly have to
Whoa, wait,
go now, but I'll
Too
be
harsh.
back later maybe.
take
We'll
it
see.
down a notch.
See ya.
See ya.
That
See you
item
later.
does not work on that object.
Can I not stab him?
It said that the axe was too much.
It doesn't work. Oh
No.
my
Wait,
god.
what?
You
Wait,
killed
what?
him.
Oh, you stabbed him.
Why did you
You
do
killed
that?
him. You actually let you stab
I mean,
somebody for
I know he
once.
wasn't the most pleasant person to be around, but
Oh my god, you're the police?
you can't just stab your problems away.
Why do
This
we
is bad.
police? He called the cops. Wait a minute, how do you call the cops in a place that's like metaphysical in fucking space?
This is really bad. Do you hear that?
It's
Oh,
probably
that's
fake.
the police. You are in a lot of trouble now. You're going to go straight to jail. For murder. I gotta go.
He killed
I
me
can't be
once
seen with
already.
you anymore.
Fuck you, clown! Abandoning me in my time of need? He knows what he did.
I guess I'm
Uh-oh.
still dreaming.
I think you had to do that though, because I think to complete the game you actually have to perform all the different like fatality things. So you're gonna find that corpse on the floor. Maybe you can get the knife out of him.
I want my knife back.
Knife cheat. Oh, okay, and also you have that key card to get into that random ass little room.
I want to go examine the body. I will stab everything if given the chance.
I mean, you've attempted to do everything basically so far, and I'm glad it finally let you actually stab something. And you got to keep the knife.
I'm so happy I got to stab a body.
It also let you keep the knife so you don't actually have to pull it out of him.
Just ignore that. Some knife-wielding maniac came through here stabbing up the place.
It
Oh,
won't
Jesus.
acknowledge it.
Nope.
Well, that didn't work.
I wonder if I can
think-
superheat the...
That didn't
Maybe.
seem to do anything.
Nope.
No. No, if you're gonna do anything with that, it might require you to actually have like a flamethrower or something.
Ow, my foot fell asleep and I tried moving it.
Yeah, that always sucks. All your nerves are on fire at the exact same time.
Yep. Feels so good. And that happened in the car and then I had to get out and get Miko and it was like, oh, so hell. Come on. Ah.
Is it on the little switch?
I'm trying.
Unlock
There we
the
go.
door to the
There
attic.
you go. Okay, nice. Now we can go to the attic. And die again, probably.
Still nothing changed from the earthquake. Oh, I think the
Not
bleeding has stopped.
Not here. Yeah, I don't see any blood. I think you won't. Okay.
Your time is up, old man. Oh no, is that? It's that cat again. Don't get close, it's nothing but trouble. It just sits there. I bet it's thinking that it's better than you.
Should we stab the cat?
Why not?
Hi, kitty.
Hey, come on. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you should stab it. Didn't work. Do you think the artist slaved
Okay.
over this work? For me, building a home is this. You can.
I'm
What
just going to skip over his
The
little
value
thing.
of a home is. Do you think?
God, I got into the
What?
loop. The bird all over again.
Oh, computer. Command.
Die.
You do not know me.
What?
Command. Execute?
You do not know me.
That's actually pretty good.
You do not know me.
Okay, apparently we have to find out whatever the right word is to scribble there. Which there's still,
This
there's
plant
still
is
a
kinda
bookshelf.
I see something laying inside the small pot on the shelf.
Does all this digging make you tired, or are you just making your bed? Oh, okay.
I've about had it with you.
Don't screw you too. Try help? Okay.
You do not know me.
Nope. Help does not work.
There's a
You
bookcase
find
there.
a plastic key deep within the shelves.
Oh,
Plastic
fuck you.
door.
Fuck you.
The shelf is now plastic free.
Fuck
How
you.
bland.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You need a plastic key to open a plastic door. That's bullshit.
That didn't seem to do anything.
I want to pet the kitty.
You do not know me.
I don't. I just thought that would work. We'll have to come back to the computer.
Is it the cat's name, and is his name Mr. Bigglesworth?
It is a good kitty name. Is that one of the cats? One of your cats' names?
No, that's Austin Powers.
I know. I didn't know if you named your cats after that.
No. My cats are named Bigby and Snow after Bigby Wolf and Snow White from Fables.
I'm so proud of you.
I did that because when I bought them, I was really hardcore into Wolf Among Us.
I
Still
really
am.
wish we'd get a number 2, but I think that thing's forever in oblivion.
It's in development now by another studio.
Supposedly, but we haven't gotten an update in what, a year or 2?
No, I think the last update we got, I think was like 6 months ago.
Oh, I didn't see that one then.
You fidget the
Well, let me
plastic
double
key
check.
into the slider and unlock the door.
I know it probably was pushed back due to COVID.
Memories. Memories. An empty toy box. I mean you. Should pick up this stuff and put it away. My old dice. I used to love board games. I mean, I still do. I just don't have nearly as much time to play them anymore. I guess if I did now, I wouldn't be able to get nearly as much work done.
I did see at Walmart they had the Universal Monsters board game for $10. Maybe I should have bought it.
Yeah, that's a fun.
You played
That's
with
a
all
fun
this
one.
because you're stupid and weak. This is my least favorite toy now that I'm older. I do remember making up a ton of stories with this thing. Usually the truck was hauling precious cargo, and it would be attacked by pirates, or some kinda evil villain. Everything you have ever done is pointless.
I mean,
Ouch.
yeah, it is, but I do
Oh,
it
no.
anyway.
Is that Benzo? Wow. I love this little guy so much. He used to keep me company when I couldn't sleep. Sometimes I would make up these
It's
little
getting really
stories where I
dark
would
for
fight
no
with him
reason.
and he would run away, but then I would do something to make it up to him.
It's supposed to be the thing about putting away your toys and becoming an adult.
I was so
And when
dramatic.
Yeah,
you do that, you
even
see
as a
how
kid.
fucked up the world is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need this anymore.
It's his parents yelling at him.
That's my wooden pose figurine. I used to draw pretty well.
So
No, not so
it's-
much. I guess I don't really see the point. Everything has to have a reason, or a purpose. Usually that purpose is to make money.
Every fucking artist I know.
So this is a little
Wasting
kid that's
your
very
life on
adept at
baby
murdering clowns.
Yes.
Oh, those are my old marbles. I used to make little mazes out of pieces of wood from my dad's garage.
Oh, that's actually neat.
I felt so much joy trying to get the marbles to complete their course. Then I would pour as many as I could into the maze. They wouldn't all make it, but that's kinda how life is, isn't it?
It's called a maze race.
Throw it in the trash where it belongs.
What? Why would you do that, though? I still
Yeah,
have
you got-
some of the toys from when I was little.
I have one box that I kept of specific ones. Everything else got chucked.
An empty toy box. I mean you should pick up this stuff and put it away. I was so young when I played with these. I guess I keep them around because it reminds me that I used to be a child once.
Nope.
You're an adult now. Burn the past. All these things had a huge effect on my life. Now they just hurt to look at. I want to return to them, but it feels so wrong. Like I'm throwing my life away. I feel like I'm chasing a dream that I should have let die a long time ago. I work, build, and create, but I feel nothing. I play the music, but all I hear is silence.
The
Oh,
fuck?
okay.
What
Are
is the
you a
point?
demon spawn now?
But why?
I think he
What
snapped.
is the point?
He snapped.
What is the point?
He snapped.
So how do you get out? Okay, it just lets you out.
Are we normal again? Oh
No.
god.
Still a demon spawn.
Think an ending is just to sit at the vanity mirror?
What is the point?
Is he okay?
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, sit at the vanity mirror and see your own horrifying reflection, then die.
I might try that, but I think he's broken.
You can run now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could run.
It's what I've been doing through most of the game.
Oh, I thought it was just like a straight walk speed. I don't think I had seen you slow down.
There's a stain now.
Yeah, where's that coming from? The front door?
People want me first to try to go kill the clown heads. I mean, I like how the game kind of fucks with you. Because I do know a lot of people that grapple with the whole throwing all their toys away because they're adults and stuff like that. You don't really have to do that.
No, but sometimes it's more of like a space thing. It's like you don't
Stay out
use
of the
those
closet.
things anymore, and if you don't have
I
kids of your
appreciate
own,
it.
they're kind of pointless to keep around.
This is true.
Like the ones that I kept were like specific sentimental things. They weren't just like most of the general crap that I had when I was a kid just wound up getting chucked out eventually or given to Goodwill.
You're right, I don't have my inventory anymore.
Nah, I don't really want to.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He's just
So,
being a
yeah,
little
maybe you
shit
have
now.
to go. Maybe you have to go look in the mirror like it said. The one at either the vanity mirror or the one that's in the bathroom.
Well, I
maybe.
couldn't look at the vanity mirror. I couldn't sit down in it. So.
I know you could see your reflection in the bathroom mirror, the one where all the ghosts are. Yeah, it's in the next room over.
No, thanks.
Okay, so I guess it must be in the next room over because they does show a reflection. Taking a bit to load in there.
What is the point?
I don't
Okay.
know what to do with this smarmy little ass.
Yeah, unless there's something else that you can do in that plastic room that affects or something to make you care. I don't know.
Oh wait, what
No,
about like
I don't really want
the
to.
bunny? Maybe because the bunny's a plushie.
They also mentioned that group of like the evil faces and stuff too. Maybe
But we
that'll
can't
work.
get in there.
Nope. Okay. Or you have to try and find a way to kill yourself.
That can be done. Anyone got any hints in the chat?
Yeah, exactly. Because I've been trying to make sure I pay attention to all the little dialogue things, but
Space.
space,
Outer
the attic,
space?
yeah, the front door.
Okay, we can try that. We are really invested in this thing, aren't we? Well, let's try it here first, because this is another area that has space.
Yeah, according to them, it's
I
still
don't
in
think so.
development, but it's been like they did official announcements that it was in development 2 years ago, 2019.
Do you see
Right.
that? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, are you clever? Going outside
Okay.
the boundaries. You were never really one to follow the rules. Speaking of rules, I'm still trying to figure out the rules of this house. I'm worried that this home might not be good enough for you. I worry that I'm wasting my time putting all my thoughts into what you will or won't do. What if I spend all this time working and you don't appreciate it? Maybe I could add an achievement system, or a goal or something. Maybe I could give you the ability to shoot at stuff.
We're just
I
gonna
mean,
ignore the
what
dead
if I
body?
added unlockable skins? You can spend money to get different experiences. That's great. In fact, why am I doing all this creative stuff when I could just have an online store with purchasable gems, made to pass wild difficulty spikes? It could be free to play and that would break down the purchase wall. Once you're in, you're hooked, baby.
The demons.
100,000 little geos running around, spending money. If 1% of you spent $1 a day, that's $1,000 a day. Do you know how much that is annually? 360,000 per year. Holy cow, I could easily retire. I wouldn't have to kill myself trying to do all this for you. Money would just pour in while I sat here doing whatever I want. This is genius. Keep dancing,
Money is falling
you
from the
stupid clown.
sky.
Keep dancing. Oh, don't want to dance? That's fine. I'll find another Geo to replace you, and when that clown stops dancing, I'll replace him too. You know what's amazing about all this? Even when you're gone, there will always be another bright-eyed, bushy-tailed clown to dance for me. Thanks for the money, idiot. See ya.
Joke's on you, I didn't pay shit.
You got turned into a plushie.
I don't think that's how that ending was supposed to go.
I don't know. Okay. Experience
I guess
the
I stopped
wow funny clown.
I don't think that was the
Okay.
ending we were supposed to get.
So, is there something on the patio now that maybe you can interact with? Since you apparently seem to go through the...
Please tell me I glitched that ending. Please tell me I glitched that ending.
I don't know, because it seems like it was supposed to do that since it let you out there, and since that clown looked exactly like you when you had the skin on. Or maybe you can go back to the nursery now and it'll say something different. Oh, okay, are you trapped out there? Yeah, okay, so that corpse is... Oh, okay.
So cute. Makes you want to slap a price tag on him.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, it's nice that you can walk around outside the patio on what appears to be empty space.
It's a very specific pathway.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they have the invisible walls.
I hear Kitty.
Yeah, that's Big B.
Of course, Big B be the noisy one.
Yeah, he's the one with leopard spots.
Okay, so does... Let's see. So... Huh.
I think maybe if you go back to the kids' room, because now it's not, you're not in that, like, weird mode.
Huh. It's really all I can say.
Yeah, it was an interesting little ending, but I mean, I think it maybe that was, you had to do that to get rid of that status effect, and that was the purpose of it. Now you can go back to the room without the status effect.
That makes me think the dev's been pushed to do a free-to-play game.
Or he's just making fun of free-to-play mechanics.
Just gonna leave that there.
Yep, no, we're just going to leave that corpse there. We're not going to talk about it again. So somebody died, and they had to die.
I don't know why I collected all this. It doesn't serve a function or purpose.
I feel personally attacked.
I don't know why I collected all this. An empty toy box. I should pick.
I think that wasn't what the ending was supposed to be.
What about the other toy box? Okay.
That doesn't work here. Didn't work.
Can you use the cane
no
to pry open the box? Well, the cane should be to somehow grasp something, it looks like, because it looks like it has a little loop on
Okay,
it.
so they're saying a quick one is to just sit at the vanity mirror.
Okay.
So how long does this one take?
Hello.
What are you doing? Are you just going to sit there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a way to cope with the situation, but it isn't going to fix things. Even if you did finish, it would only be bittersweet.
Should we try to get all the endings?
Is
Come
he
on,
assuming that
there's
we're
an entire house to
masturbating?
discover.
He said when you finish.
Is this your way of punishing me? By ignoring me when I need you most?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I don't need you. I knew you couldn't help me anyways.
Oh, God, you're such a fucking
So,
woman.
this is it? You're just going to sit there?
No, I'm gonna get up in a minute and go get food.
Well, I hope you find success in your endeavor. You know where I'll be if you ever come back.
I kind of want to stop, but more of me kind of wants to see the rest of the endings.
It is completely up to you. I'm free for it. I'm just doing random editing
Oh
today.
my God, we left him dead.
I guess I'm just doing this for the fun of it.
He's a skeleton. He just sat there and decayed enough and died over years. Oh, that's the first one you can get.
We're good. I'm gonna let him vibe for a minute. I'm gonna go grab my lunch. So let's get him to vibe. Be right back. You go ahead and type Shadow Wolf. I'll be right back. I'm back, so why were you just saying my name, Shadow Wolf? You done messed up with that glitch up one. You had to get out of the front door.
Oh, so we were supposed to go out the front door when we were in like demon mode instead of finding that other ending. So we found another ending when we were supposed to do that.
You're leaving again? I can't.
Okay, so we get to go out and die again.
I'm wondering if it might fix the glitch.
I'm
If not, I
assuming
am
they'll-
sending this to the devs, so...
Is there going to be two
And again,
corpses
he
out
left
here?
me. I don't understand what I did wrong. Do I even need him? Why do I miss him so badly? Why do I keep returning to him and putting myself through this?
I locked myself out of an ending.
Yeah, that one should definitely get shipped off because that might be a glitch. They should probably make it so you can
Back
only
again.
use the one thing you're supposed to do.
There must be a reason for your swift return.
Okay, really quick, Shadow Wolf. Can we get the other endings without that one, or do I need to restart? Because that fucking
Please,
sucks.
God, no.
If we have to restart, I'm doing this on another day.
Yeah. I'd agree with
I
that.
believe so, yes, what? Don't half-ass that typing. You can get the other endings. Professional game breaker. Yeah. I hate my fucking power. So okay, Shadow Wolf, where should we go next? Give us a vague hint. This is
So,
why I
like-
made him a mod, because he goes and checks shit that I break. You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Well, there were only a couple other...
Oh.
yeah, actually, we haven't been in here since we left before.
I can't believe I glitched it.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Okay, that doesn't do anything to them.
Yeah, I'm curious what you're supposed to do with the cane, because it seems like you're supposed to be able to grab something with it, and...
I haven't
I
seen
don't know
anything that
where-
we need to grab.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Resident Evil 8. It had a 1 gigabyte upload today.
Did they make a post about what it could be?
No. At least not on Steam.
That's odd. I know they said their multiplayer game is being pushed back to 2022.
Yeah, but that's a separate game file than that. It came with it, but it's listed as a separate thing.
I know, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure it out.
It was an optimization bug or something like that, or maybe it's something that's to help
It's
the
a chair.
modders, because the modding
Used to
community is
punish liars.
ridiculous. Do you want me to see if I can come up with like a list of mods for a mod run? Because that shit's gonna be stupid.
Yes. You're in charge of finding the mods. And you know everybody in the Discord's gonna help you if you let them know.
Oh yeah, no. I'm laughing because of the horrible possibilities.
Better question, is it gonna have to be Plex Storm?
I wasn't planning on doing X-rated mods, but you could possibly. I'll make 2 lists. So you can do a mod run for the basics, and then you could do a mod run for the triple X.
I'm gonna try something. Now this might be stupid, but that is kind of my specialty. Also, this is the first thing I've eaten in basically 2 days.
Ooh.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to cook.
I had curry noodles last night. My body is hating me. But it was so damn good. The cat?
Nope, nothing.
Fuck you, game. Can you use it on the toy you?
That's what I was planning.
Well, that didn't work.
Fuck you, game. I am a guest in this house. Give me drinkies.
The juice looks really nice and cold. It's for...
Fuck you.
I don't understand what the fuck you're supposed to use the cane for.
I don't know. Remember those ghosts in the bathroom? Yeah. What about them? Do I use the cane on them? Try talking to them? You can talk. I tried clicking on them. Okay. I still can't believe I glitched an ending. I'm pretty proud of that one. So I have to figure out the other rock.
Oh, you have to try and get the rock thing
You
to
should play
work.
more video games.
The press pad.
You aren't good at this. You should do something else.
Well, I know I'm not very good at this, but I'm doing it anyway.
Better than me
You
at
should
these
watch
games.
a movie. Movies are fun.
I mean, there's a list. We just got to force a few other people into it.
I've been trying, damn it.
I gotta get him to sit down and watch Shakma.
How we gotta get? He won't watch a movie unless he wants to watch the movie.
The bath mat is a little less sticky now.
I'm surprised though he doesn't want to watch Shakma because that's at
It's
least
force
funny and
sensing.
schlocky.
Keep bugging him. He's always like, I don't know. He's always weird about wanting to watch shit.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with video games.
It's a little dirty.
Like you say, hey, let's go play this random multiplayer game. Nah, let's go play Dark Souls 3. Yep.
You could browse the internet. There's a lot of weird stuff on there. You should go feel sad, because the world is your responsibility. You look hungry. Go eat something.
If the world is my responsibility, I have been neglecting that for
You should go take a walk.
30 plus years.
Basically.
That explains
You
why
seem
everything went to
frustrated.
shit.
Go.
You guys are kind of assholes.
You shouldn't be doing this.
They
You're
are
just
all
wasting your
dead, and
life.
they're haunting the same house that appears to be flooded with their clones. What would be funny though is like, and what I expected at the beginning was that the room was going to be filled with each time you died, the amount of ghosts in the room was going to increase. But I think it's just a set number of 3. Because that would have been funny. Is all the times that you die, the room just
should
keeps
go
getting
look at
more and
funny
more
pictures.
ghosts.
Okay.
What? Eh? You're a ghost now?
What? Oh, weird. What
Wait,
was
how
I
did you
thinking
do
about?
that?
Oh well.
I don't know. I just kept clicking them.
I think you clicked on the washing machine or the dryer, the second unit there, or you died. Oh, you died. The fuck?
I guess I'm just lost.
Why? What happened?
Is this supposed to be what depression looks like?
I don't know, but they're all doing kind of the.
Oh, speaking of
You know,
clowns,
the-
are we watching the concentration camp movie next year?
That's coming out next year. The clown who cried. No,
I thought
not the
that
clown.
was coming out. Yeah, I thought it was releasing in 2022.
I think it's 2024. I'll double check. But yeah, I think it's the clown who cried.
Yeah, I want to see what's so bad about that movie.
This window
I
reveals
know
what is
what's so
outside the
bad
house,
about that
but I
movie
would
for
rather
very
you
good
not say.
reasons.
Thanks.
I mean, a clown in a concentration camp.
No, like there are scenes of literally like it's not necessarily supposed to be a comedy. It's a movie where like he's in a concentration camp and apparently there are scenes of him like leading people into gas chambers. And
What
I'm not
the
joking about
fuck,
that.
Jerry Lewis?
Yeah, that's why that movie was buried and the Jerry Lewis's family and him basically made sure that it wouldn't come out until long after he was dead.
What? Well, he didn't write the movie, right?
No, but he was in it.
Oh,
He read the
great.
script.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
At least I don't believe he wrote it. Off the top of my head. I'm gonna actually look that up. I don't think he did.
Okay, so what do we do in the clown room? Okay, something happens at some point in there. Alright, so what do you want us to do next? That's I didn't know he leads them in there. I just thought he was part, in the concentration camp. Like maybe trying to make people laugh and keeping everybody's spirits high. What the fuck? Who would fucking write that? That is some fucked up shit. That's what that is. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know about the movie that we're talking about, it's called The Clown Who Cries.
It's called the Day the Clown Cried
No,
is
thanks.
the name of the actual movie, but you can look it up as just if you type in Jerry Lewis clown movie, that's what's going to come up.
Are there any pictures that have been released?
No, but Wikipedia has a synopsis. I just don't know how accurate it is.
That's what I saw the synopsis and it didn't seem that bad, so I'm like, okay, okay.
That was what I heard of before, but that could have also been an internet rumor. But I'm just going to read through the synopsis and see what I'm looking at.
Because I don't think he would have actually filmed that, let's be honest. Like, I feel like there's a point where you just quit a movie.
Yeah.
Cracked window in the kitchen, stand in front of it, okay. Like, there's edgy, especially back then, that's not even edgy or skeletons.
It's a hyper-realistic skeleton. It's been here for a very long time.
But that's just some fucked up shit. I mean, I'm surprised they're even gonna actually release it. I know after a certain amount of time, like those, like, the Library of Congress can release, or whatever it was, can release the movies, but that one I'm surprised even got put in there.
Don't stand by the windows. I don't want them to see you.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you even listening to me?
Okay, yeah. No. It's not... The intention of his character is not to do that, but basically
Back
what
away from the
happens is,
window.
and I'm going to read you the last few sentences of the synopsis. So he plays a
You can't even
character
imagine how hard it is for me to tell you
named
this.
Helmut Dork, D-O-O-R-K. I'm assuming that's a pun. Dork is placed in solitary confinement. Seeing a use for him, the commandant assigns him to help load Jewish children on trains leading out of the internment camp with the promise his case will be reviewed. By a twist of fate, he ends up accidentally accompanying the children on a boxcar train to Auschwitz, and he is eventually used in Pied Piper fashion to help lead the Jewish children to their deaths in the gas chamber.
He read that script.
Yep, and the last thing, knowing the fear the children will feel, he begs to be allowed to spend the last few moments with them, leading them to the showers, quote-unquote. He becomes increasingly dependent on a miracle, but there is none. He is so filled with remorse that he remains with them, taking a young girl's hand and walks them into the chamber. So he kills himself, in addition to also leading them all into a gas chamber.
What the fuck was the point of that movie?
That's a very good point, and again, that is the reason why as soon as that movie, I think it only entered test screenings with executives, and as soon as it entered the test screenings with executives, the reaction was so negative from, I think, everybody that was even involved in the film that they basically just sealed it away, and they believed it would have been a blemish on Jerry Lewis's career for very good reason if they let that get out. So they basically just hid it for years and years and years, and they basically stowed it away in the Library of Congress because it was deemed to be socially relevant because of its infamy.
Why would you agree to that movie? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I get the point of the movie.
That's the reason but that's the thing is, I don't want to watch...
I'm not watching it.
It's a movie that you don't want to watch. It's a movie that you watch for the sake of saying you watched it.
I'm not doing it. There are points I can't do. That is some fucked up shit.
I am embarrassed by you.
Oh, well fuck you too.
If people see you,
you're
what
welcome.
will they think of me?
No, I meant the game's insulting us.
I know, I'm telling the game you're welcome.
They would say, Kirk, you're so weird. Or, oh, you just want attention, don't you? I don't want to spend the rest of my life being outcast all because you wanted to show off. How will I get a job? How will I find love?
Dun, dun.
No, it's nothing like the joke. Well, are you talking about just see it just to say you saw it? Or the Joker movie isn't hard to watch like that.
Yeah, I'm talking about a
I mean,
movie that,
I
like...
guess it doesn't matter.
You
not
sit
like
down and
someone
watch
else's
it to say
judgment
that you
visibly
watched
hurts me.
it.
The
It's a lot
embarrassment
like a
isn't caused by
movie,
them, it's caused by loss of my emotional control.
Okay, dude, we get it. You're fucked up in the head. it's a movie. It's like Sallow. Like I've told you, and Cannibal Holocaust, and movies like that. It's not as much of a gore-houndy weird thing, but it's a movie where you sat down and watched a film that most people would not do, and that's really the only reason why you watch a film like that is to say, I've watched it, I know what happens in it, I can tell you what happens in it, I would advise you not to watch it.
Yeah, like, I usually don't mind, like, especially horror, because I've seen Sallow and all of them. There are certain types of movies I can't sit through. That's one of them. And I will admit that. I will get aggressively angrier and angrier, and I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, no. Also, the whole fact that movie was proposed and actually went through a production
that's the most fucked up
and was
thing.
made is the weird. I mean, I know you had Hogan's Heroes back in the '60s and '70s, but like that was different.
That was kind of a comedy thing.
It was a comedy, and also it
like,
wasn't a concentration camp. It was a POW camp. It was different, and it was making fun of a lot of movies that had come out before. I think like Stalag 11, I think was the famous one from World War II that was the POW camps in Germany. It was making fun of that type of film, which had been out before.
Like, the fucked up part is it involves children. So there is no way they didn't make this movie not knowing this would send... Oh my god, if this had been released, he wouldn't have fucking... he would have been killed. Think about it.
His career wouldn't have survived if it was released, which is probably the reason why I think a lot of...
Who the fuck was the director and writer of that shit?
Let me look it up, because I still have the thing up.
What?
Directed by Jerry Lewis, screenplay by Jerry Lewis. Story by Joan O'Brien and Charles Denton.
You ever think that there may be a reason why his career should have ended?
Oh, that's the weird thing, though, is this was in 1972. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this was at the end of his career.
It would have been the end of his career.
Well, pretty much was that he was just doing like tours with Dean Martin.
I just... Fucking Christ. Like...
Yeah, apparently this is also not supposed to be a comedy. It's actually supposed to be played as a drama, but that last part is just like I understand the idea they were going for, but like the last part of the movie is where you lose me, because if you just did like a thing like, because he's supposed to be like a washed up entertainer in like basically like a POW camp, and they're they're bordering on a camp that contains Jewish refugees, or people that are being captured by the Nazis, a Jewish camp, and they wind up. There's a bunch of kids there. Hang on.
I get what the movie was, and I'll explain it when he gets back.
Come to think of it, why do I care about what people think of me?
Because
So,
everyone thinks
you know what?
cares.
I am going to embrace this. Gio, I want you to stand by the windows. I want everyone to see you. In fact, I want you to dance. Hold X to dance. Wait, why did you stop? I was just getting into it.
I have a dance button now.
Yes.
It's an odd one. We've had a very weird conversation because of this game.
It feels so good for everyone to see you like this. It's liberating to be yourself.
That thing keeps popping up.
To tell everyone, I am going to be whoever I want. When you embrace how silly you are, nobody can call you silly. Because that would be stating the truth. And there is nothing wrong with being silly. Let's keep dancing like this. Let's dance forever. That's what life is all about, having fun before you're gone. Thank you for showing me this. I feel like I got in touch with a deeper side of myself. I'm going to the club.
Go, man, go! I thought you said we needed to run. My bro here going to the club. Fuck yeah! Clown
I guess
club.
I found myself.
Keep moving it back and forth, okay? By the way, welcome all the new subscribers. Or, not subscribers, sorry. Followers. Did you guys follow because we were talking about a Holocaust movie? Or because of the funny little clown? At least we finally got a good ending. Do I still have a dance button? Oh my
Sorry.
god, I do! I still have a dance button.
Well, why is he doing the can?
You missed an ending, hold on.
I missed Nazis.
No, you missed an ending. We were the Joker. We went to the club.
Oh.
Now we have a dance button.
I mean, to be honest, if you're a clown going out to the club, you kind of want to look like the Joker.
This is true. And I know why he made the movie. It's supposed to be one of those artistic ones where, you know, it's a sad ending, but it's deep. And then you remember it's fucked up because it actually happened. Like, things like that happened.
Well, here's the difference, though, is that if you... Like I said, the idea of the movie is okay if you're playing it as a drama, and you can have a sad... You could have had a sad ending where, like, you know, he tries to go out to the kids, and suddenly they're not there, and he doesn't know what happened. And then somebody tells him that, you know, they got loaded on a train or something like that. And then you can let the audience complete that equation because maybe he doesn't know, because a lot of people that were in the POW camps didn't know about the concentration camps.
That would actually have worked better because it'd be more horrifying for the audience.
And audiences at the time of 1972 would have known exactly what happened to them. You wouldn't have had to have shown that at the end, because literally the end of the movie is apparently him and a little girl that he's developed some kind of a friendly relationship with because of his clowning, walking in at the end into the gas chamber,
which is fucked up.
Yeah, no. It's a messed up way to end the movie, even with a drama. But like, again, you could have done it better in execution. I don't have necessarily as much of an issue with an idea. It's kind of like one of those things when you say the idea out loud. It's like, oh, a clown in a concentration camp. Everybody just kind of goes, what?
Yeah, it sounds like a joke. That's what I thought it was, because I had always heard it was a comedy type of thing, and it was in bad taste. And then I heard, and it's like, what's it?
Here's the thing: is Jerry Lewis? I don't think for the 99% of his career did not do serious acting. He did comedy. And
this was supposed to be his big serious send-off.
This was supposed to be a serious thing at the near the end of his career, because he had done comedy since the 50s with Dean Martin.
But this is,
you pick up the boulder.
You know, there were enough people on that set going, nope. Nope.
Well, there's a reason why Hollywood buried that film. There is a very good reason why Hollywood buried
when
that
film. When that thing gets out of the vault, it's going to be World War Hell.
I have been thinking about ways.
No, I don't think we'll be at this point.
Would you mind placing it over there? You think the
Criterion Collection's going to try to grab it?
You pick up
Somebody will, some distributor will, because of the infamy, because people will want to own it. Because nobody, especially movie buffs and people, probably people like me.
But why don't you try? You pick up the
You're going to buy it, aren't you?
Depends on what they're charging for it. I'd rather not. Like, it's low down on my list, because I'd rather, collect movies I actually want to watch.
You pick up the boulder.
I'm going to tell you, if Wep wants to watch that just because he's curious, I'm not involved in that watch at all. I want nothing to do with it.
I'm not really feeling the magic as much on this side as I did the other. If you would just...
Oh, I know, he's not bad about that kind of thing. I'm just saying it now. I'm not getting involved. You guys can watch it, and I don't suggest
I know you're working very hard to move this back and forth.
Yeah, I kind of did this. I said the same thing about the Romero movie that's on Shudder, the one that they found.
Yeah, the one that you looked up and warned me about, which thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I talked to somebody else who watched it, and he's like, you'd lose your shit within the first few minutes.
Well, that's the thing, though, is it's not made to be an actual horror film.
I'm sure
he got hired to make it by the Lutheran Church.
Yeah, I understand why it was made and stuff. It's just that with everything that's just happened to me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I understand that completely. I'm just saying, like, he didn't actually try to make it as a
No,
100% theatrical film. It's more
It
meant
needs
to
to be so
be
perfect
a
that people will
weird
say,
instructional
"Kirk,
piece for church.
This is the best house you have ever created,
And
you
he
led
went
your team
beyond
like a
it, which
king."
he likes to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard it's interesting to watch because of the surrealness of it and stuff, but...
There are
will
other
ask,
Romero
how do you
movies
do
that
it?
you can watch for that
How do you
feeling,
get
though.
people
There's
to
one
work
that
so hard for you?
I've been
And I
trying
will
to
proudly
find.
proclaim, it's because I have a natural charisma with creative people.
Okay.
By
There's
telling them
one
what
I've been
to do,
trying to
or
find
how to
that's
do it, I am therefore creative by proxy.
Go on, I won't click the button again, I promise.
No, you can go ahead. Go for it.
This situation is a rarity, and you are the first person this has happened to. So bear with me, and move that boulder one last time.
I'm gonna drop it on his fucking
You
head.
pick up the boulder.
By the way, he's sweating now.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, okay.
I know it's
So
getting late
maybe
and you're
that's
getting
so
tired,
maybe you
but
exhaust
it's
yourself
important
to
that you
death.
keep going. If you
Oh
don't
my
do
God,
it for
he's
me,
gonna make you.
do it for the team.
He's gonna make you lift the rock
Yes.
until you have a heart
Let's
attack.
go. You
Die.
pick up the boulder.
I hate this little fucker. Oh my god, he's getting slower too.
Yeah, it's kind of like the idea of like having the you had
You seem
cool
to be
hand
slowing
Luke. You
down.
have the guy dig the hole
That's
and
no
then
good.
fill it in again, and then keep redigging it.
The success of my home depends on you continuing to work hard. You know what might motivate you? Free beer and pizza.
Yes, fuck it, yes. By the way, that's what I'm paying everybody in during the move.
That's what most people get paid during a move.
Or I'll cook, I don't give a fuck.
Yum.
I'll
Doesn't
take the
that
beer.
sound good? You don't drink?
You guys can pick out what beer you want.
Okay, weirdo. How about this?
I feel personally attacked by that because I don't drink.
I have something that is sure to motivate you.
Except when I'm at Toku's.
A validated.
But you also can't have carbonated beverages.
No. Wait, is beer carbonated?
Yes.
That's why I got sick that night.
You didn't know beer was carbonated.
It wasn't beer technically, it was, liqueur.
That liqueur is not carbonated.
Okay, I'm fine then. Still got sick though. Although
Beer,
my tongue
beer
is
is
cool.
different. Beer is different than liqueur. Liqueur
Sorry.
has a small alcohol content. It's mainly put in for taste.
Official. Very real. Certificate of exposure.
You are hereby exposed to hundreds of thousands of people who will see your work and know that you exist. Is this just shitting on YouTubers? Geo the
It's-
Clown has awarded you this hold on, I gotta fucking take a screenshot of this and send this to Bosco and say I found your next paycheck.
Signed, Kirk S. So it is not Kirk Cameron, otherwise it would be Kirk C.
This is how I torture my fucking artist. Because he keeps constantly now getting, because of him being on the channel, he gets a lot of people who are like, I pay you in just exposure? Whereas I only get
Let
free
the
art on my
motivation
birthday.
course through your body.
And if I have to watch Space Jam too.
Now that you're rejuvenated, go ahead and move that boulder to the other side of the room.
That is a
You pick
pain
up
you're
the
not
boulder.
going to escape.
At least I get a few days reprieve because of having to look for a house and everything. Oh, she let me know the reason that she's giving us the full 3 months is she understands how bad it is right now out there. And she actually explained her end, so I can kind of understand it. It's still a dick move.
Yeah, at least she's giving you time, though.
Yeah, she's gonna see about if her realtor knows anybody renting out any places. For, like, not insane prices.
No, this still isn't it. Last time, I promise.
Please tell me
Move
at
the
some point I drop it on him.
You pick up the boulder.
It's like when
Eventually-
you are moving and somebody's like, no, that box should be there. No, that box should be there. No, put it in that room. Whereas my ass goes, it goes in the living room. I don't fucking care. I'll move it later.
No, when you have, it's a difference between hiring somebody to move and having your friends move for you. When you're having your friends move for you, it's, oh, hey, the bedroom is this room, that room's this room. So, furniture specifically goes in those. Any general boxes just put in general. They're marked in the rooms. And then, but when you're doing move company, it's like, okay, that goes there. All right, I want the couch there. Move it over that much.
Yeah,
Then you
no.
can
When
get-
it's the
you
move
can
companies,
pay
yeah.
for it.
Well, I'm still not terrible with them because I know if the furniture's not, like, in the exact right spot, I can just move it with some people later. Unless it's like one of the curio cabinets, then fuck it, that thing has to... No, you know what? That's not true because I had to move 2 curio cabinets while living here.
Those
Which
the
are
tall
very
ones with
heavy.
the mirror. Yeah, those are the tall ones with the mirror in the back, right?
No, they're not. No, these are curio cabinets. The one you put like collectibles and stuff in. You'll see them when you're here. They're very, very big, and I am very, very tiny. I don't have many male friends to come here and help me move things, and I don't want to force Web to do it. He's 6 hours away. Although,
Just pay for the flight. He could fly up to Tampa. It's only like an hour.
and nothing of value was lost.
And he died of a massive heart attack. Wait, what?
No, that's not quite right. Why don't you take that boulder and place it on the other platform?
What?
Wait, you just died.
What? What?
All right, so now you've been cloned again and you've been released into the world, but you have accumulated another death. It's supposed to be like
that was a
Atlas
duel.
continually carrying the rock up the hill. Or no, Sisyphus.
Yep. I figured that out early on. That's why you never fully die.
Yeah, so this is basically you're trapped in the underworld. You're trapped in hell, and these are all different deaths.
So purgatory.
Or purgatory.
Okay, you wanted me to go into the room where you slept. Okay.
Tartarus.
God, now I just want to play Hades.
I was about to fucking say that, damn it.
I'm gonna set up the guinea pig pool again, and I'm going to I've now done it where I play Hades on mute. You know, I'm muted, but I just play Hades and I let Kisa do her thing on screen while Hades is playing.
I mean, you kind of need to do it because it takes a lot of hours to actually grind through the story and get things done. Because you got to beat Hades like basically infinitely eventually.
Damn.
Which the excuse for why you have to keep doing it is amazing.
SHH, we better not wake him up.
Is it the only? Oh, I can't dance anymore. Took my dance button away.
He's exhausted from a long night of work. When he wakes up, let him know he isn't needed anymore. He is to
I
be
don't think
ejected
he's
immediately.
waking. I don't think he's waking up.
This one?
That door?
Is this the door you're talking about?
Oh, the door changed.
Nick, what?
What? Okay. Did we go in here before?
Yeah, there was just a bookshelf, like a painted bookshelf.
Oh, yeah. Okay, summoning circle. That's never good. Demon spawn.
Santa Maria?
You find a note wedged in the crack of the statue.
Oh, there's your safe combo.
Fuck that shit. You're a bright, perfect star in the sky, and no one will see you.
Ooh.
Word.
I'm gonna use that one day.
There is nothing
The
inside.
button keeps going away.
Fuck?
You can't get close to the button. It won't let you end it.
Word.
Oh, I know what you gotta do.
That's just evil. Oh, is it the cane? You're right.
I'm starting to wonder
There
if the
we
mouse
go.
moving thing is actually on
Well,
purpose.
you're finally
It
done.
could be.
You didn't quite reach all your goals, but it's not so bad. Now you can
Why
ride
are
down
you-
the other side of the hill.
Are you old now?
I was eating
It turned.
chicken.
Did it turn? It turned you elderly.
Because it's like walking cane.
You laughed, you cried, you felt it all. The ghosts of the past don't haunt you anymore, now they bring you joy. You will
Did
be
you check
forgotten,
the other
but
cabinet?
that's okay. You
I'm
don't
not
need
trying to
be
go back
remembered
there,
to feel
fuck
sad.
you.
You met a lot of amazing people along the way.
Just
Those
walk
are the
so
ones that
slow
matter.
now.
Life isn't a roller coaster anymore. Now it's a gentle boat ride.
No, it's still a roller coaster. You're just going down the back end of it.
The end.
Okay. All right, so you just died of old age.
I guess there is a way out.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
This is getting really meta.
It's getting really weird, but I mean, at least it's something. You know,
One of them we can't get.
Supposedly, but maybe there's a way to still get it, even if we fuck that up. They might do like a roundabout way that you can achieve it. Okay, so now maybe if we go back to that room, it'll be different.
If not, if we can't get that, I am sending this to the group that sent this to me. So I will ask them to show the devs this video, and they'll probably wonder why we talked about a concentration camp movie in the middle of this.
Yeah, no, that'll be a little bit strange, but then maybe they'll look it up and understand why it's horrible.
Now I have to board this back
there's
up.
a clown.
Yeah, I mean it has a clown too.
See ya, Pooh Man.
What the hell are we supposed to do with the giant death Furbies?
Is that just what we're calling them?
I mean, it hasn't given us any other name, and we killed something else that was wearing one of those. Can we walk? Can you walk into the mouth?
No.
I am not here anymore.
Okay. It said something about collecting spider webs before, but we never found a way to actually.
Spider silk is incredibly hard. I hate looking at all this wasted potential.
Is there another death that we should do, Shadow Wolf? Because something's supposed to apparently happen in there.
Or maybe we just haven't found the ability to do it, because we just found the safe code, and we got that one pretty early.
How do we set off the cat? Because you can't tell me that cat's not supposed to do something.
Could be a red herring. Oh, there's our skeleton sitting at the mirror.
It's a hyper-realistic skeleton. It's been here for a very long time.
Just shits on creepypastas, I love it.
You mean an act? Hyper-realistic, you mean real?
It's because all those creepypastas and stupid stories from the web are like, it had hyper-realistic blood. Because they think that word is scary for some reason.
It's because it's kind of it sounds more of like a technical term for somebody talking about special effects, when in reality it's just like, that looks really real. I noticed that we never really did notice a difference when we pressed that button before. It just like did something and then we never found out what it was.
I'm gonna press it again.
I think this room has been shaken up quite enough.
Bullshit! Nothing got changed.
You press a button.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got my dance back.
Nice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's the 80s.
You mad that you dancing, bro?
Are you dancing?
What?
This is an ending?
I was
That's
guessing.
Wonderful.
You're going to dance yourself to death.
It's cute to see you get all excited.
I kind of like the dancing clown, though.
I remember when you used to dance all the time.
Yeah, I used to be a dancer.
And Mother used to laugh in the kitchen. Okay, that's enough of that.
We're not turning it into an ending.
I don't have time for your bullshit.
The game just literally says that to you.
Fuck you, game.
Stop what you're doing. Get off the dance floor, and get back to exploring the home.
What if you turn it back on?
You press a button.
No, he won't dance.
Ah, bastards.
That was fucking great.
That was hilarious, yeah. I
wanna
thought
see
that
the
was going to
dancing?
be another death.
That was what I was expecting. I'm like, oh great, we got another dancing one.
Yeah, no, they didn't give you any new ones.
Yeah. Shadow Wolf just wants to see it.
Okay.
No, Miko. No. Okay, fine, Miko.
Murdered the
baby.
frickin' thing that was wearing the helmet. I wonder if, now that I think about that, the helmet that the guy you murdered was wearing, is it possible that maybe if you click on that specifically, you can pick it up?
I'll try that in a minute. I want to go back up to the attic and see if I can set anything off.
Or it's possible that maybe you can hack his head off with the axe.
You are dark.
I mean, the game was talking about metaphysicality, and it literally caused you to die by sitting still and watching
She
a
looks
mirror.
hungry, but all she eats is paper.
We need to find paper.
The shelf is now
Jesus.
plastic free. How bland.
Bookshelf?
We also need the code to the computer.
She looks hungry. For travel. She looks hungry.
Did
For
they ever
travel.
mention what the cat's name is?
No.
She looks hungry, but all she eats is paper.
I'm gonna
Alright,
name her
well,
Luna.
we need to find paper. Is there something in... Maybe
I
the
see something
couch?
laying inside the small pot on the shelf. I've about had it with you.
Fuck you too.
What do you do?
Smarmy fucking clown.
Oh, I thought that was the narrator. I thought the clown was us.
Interact with every painting. Okay.
Which ones did we miss? That's the better question.
Is it fun going from objective?
Okay.
Or does it feel like a task that needs to be done quickly so you can find the exit? It's hard to know whether anything is work or fun. I used to love building furniture, until I realized how stupid and pointless that was.
But you can make money.
Now I build houses instead.
Fair enough.
Oh, look at you. You visited every painting in the house. Learning all the secrets to creating a work of art that will leave a lasting impression on others. You seem like a man of taste, and you obviously appreciate the arts. So, I want to do something for you. I really think that it will help you on your journey in becoming an artist yourself.
I'm good. I don't want to draw again.
He's going to murder us. Yep.
Monty Python.
It was for your
Splat.
own good. The world for an artist is a dark, horrible place.
Hold on, I need to make another screen cap. This is fucking calling out my artist. Oh, I would show it to Aurora, but I don't
Dark,
need to depress
horrible
him right now.
place.
I mean, it is. Have you seen an entire studio for Space Jam 2 didn't even get credited?
Parts of them, because some of those people that you're talking about the names that I sent you off IMDb, or were
Yeah,
there
they're
more?
only on IMDb. They're actually not in the credits. Bosco
Yeah,
watched
well,
the credits.
But the thing is, I talked to Whip about it. I don't remember if I talked to you about it in depth.
Yeah, the problem is, like, I can't go into it on stream, but it's,
no.
it's
I'm
worse
talking
than-
in terms of IMDb. In order to actually get those uncredited credits on there, those people had to call them and say, "We were in this. We deserve credit for these," and then they put those in. Because the way that they actually do the cast and crew for all that stuff is they get all the names from the movie studio, which means the movie studio also deliberately left them out of the names that were going to go on IMDb.
It's such bullshit.
It's a life filled with self-doubt, loathing, and regret. Not to mention how much others will take advantage of your creativity. The music industry steals money from musicians. Studios steal time from the lives of their developers. Entertainment steals innocence from the young. Having love and passion for what you do makes you a prime target for others to prey upon.
You know, I'm starting to feel attacked by this damn thing.
Sometimes I feel like this guy may have worked in the industry and knows a couple of things.
Yeah, right? It does feel like he does.
Not to mention that you're missing a spine, and existing without a spine is not an existence you want.
Well, that's because you crushed me. That's your fault.
I was merciful to you. You should be thanking me.
But I
Fuck
didn't want to be crushed.
I didn't want the Terminator treatment.
And technically, I have a spine. It's just damaged from being yeeted off a 3-story building.
I guess I'm cold now.
No, you're a
What?
dick.
Well, you did murder us.
Several
Painfully.
times.
Yeah, I mean, so hang on a second. All right, so how many we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possibilities, and 1 might be off limits.
Okay, that clown door. Don't axe it, just keep knocking. Where's the clown door?
Clown door. Are they talking about the door to
Oh,
the...
just keep knocking. Okay, the one with the clowns in it.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how we're fucking it up.
Oh, I think I get it, yeah, because if you keep knocking on the clown door, then
Stay
they
out
keep
of the
getting
closet.
pissed.
I would rather Hey, now. Listen, I told you this closet is very private. Could you please respect that, and not continually try to enter?
No, fuck your privacy.
Okay, I'm trying to be polite. However, you are really trying my patience. There is nothing in there that is of interest to you, but to me, it's very personal.
Okay, so Shadow Wolf says 1 to 2 may be glitched.
Just trust me, stay out of there. Alright, stop. I understand your curiosity, but put yourself in my shoes. Imagine you had a very private room, and you asked someone to respect that, but instead, they continually disregarded you and kept trying to see what was inside. How would that make you feel? Obviously you don't have an empathetic bone in your body, or maybe you think this is funny. Continually making me uncomfortable and then laughing at my insecurities.
Both, yes.
I tried being nice, but now you're really making me upset.
What are you gonna do, squish me?
Don't make me beg, just let it go. Please don't make me do something we will both regret. I'm warning you. Don't make me do it.
You've done it several times already. Oh, God.
I'm
Oh!
sorry I had to do that. I can't go back in there. I was starting to think we might have had something together, but now you're here, trapped in the void.
Dick!
We're
Maybe a few
trapped in
thousand years will give you
purgatory,
time to think
literally.
about
It's
what
just
you've done.
fucking emptiness.
When you return you can find another home. Of course, I'll be long gone by then, but you will have someone else to tease and make fun of.
Motherfucker. You don't teleport me.
You're a dick, Mr. Clown. Dick!
He banished us into a non-existence. Oh, God
The
damn it.
dark
Fuck.
side door.
I guess I was
Oh,
insecure.
I thought that was a Twilight Zone reference.
Probably both.
Okay, we found the secret door.
I'm gonna try looking in that room again, and then if not, we're gonna go do the computer.
Yeah, that might have been it. Maybe now that you've knocked on the door so many times, the creatures in there will be pissy or something. Or maybe
That would make sense.
maybe he erased the room.
Oh, great. Thanks.
They're all sleeping now.
Who am I?
What?
No, they're the same.
I'm rotting
No, look
from
at the
inside.
eyes.
I am trapped here forever. I am not here anymore.
Or not, maybe. Maybe that's just me.
Okay.
Alright,
Sons of
well.
bastards.
Yep, okay, so that's another ending. Maybe we can go back to our blood spot?
Well, Shadow Wolf
Or-
gave us the code for the computer.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, we can go do that then.
How did you figure out the how do you figure out the code for that thing?
It has a walkthrough.
No, I know he has a walk. I know he has a walkthrough.
Oh,
I'm trying to
oh.
say, like,
Sorry.
look, we don't hide our shit. We use walkthroughs occasionally. What's supposed to happen is the boards are off the door. That's the special event. Well, he's just being a dick because we broke the game. And I don't
That's
feel like
fine.
restarting it.
You press a button.
Let me
me
dance
dance.
again.
Let me dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
I'm actually kind of sad. I like that scene.
Yeah, see, there seems to be an odd mix of, like, quirky humor, or maybe it's just the way that it's being read, but humor and weird, like, commentary on, like, metaphysical stuff.
Wait,
Interesting.
did you actually solve my riddle from the note earlier?
There was a note on it?
Most people forget that note exists by the time they get to the attic. But you didn't. That's very interesting.
If it says, if it asks if we used a walkthrough.
I want to let you in on a little secret. When I first hid that note, I was originally going to send people in circles trying to figure out various riddles throughout the home.
God, you're a dick.
I thought it was going to be hilarious, until I watched others struggle with it. It wasn't as funny as it was sad, so I made it easier for you. I don't have a lot else to show for this. Actually, wait. I want to take you somewhere. Come with me.
Nope. Fuck you, damn it.
I feel like when a clown wants to take you somewhere, your response is no.
When I
Oh!
first started on this home, it was actually going to be a lot different. I pictured you as a floating spirit, being chased by Howdy. In the opening, you were only going to see his legs, and he would just stay out of reach of you.
What the hell is that thing?
It's Howdy. That thing that we killed.
Kind
No,
of
the
creepy.
blue thing.
Yeah.
Ghost?
Yeah.
This little guy was who you were originally going to be. You were going to have a sword and fight demons. You might actually want to play as this guy now instead of a dumb clown. However, this is what I settled on. Who knows, maybe you can get to be that ghost someday.
Is that inferring you're
Originally,
going to murder
this
me again?
wisecracking demon was going to be the main antagonist. That was before I patched up the home and made it into something else. Maybe I'll work on it again someday.
So this is just the dev telling you
This-
what he originally
I guess
had
sometimes
This
I get
is
too
the- this is
excited
the
and start
the
building
beta.
before I have a chance to really know if it's somewhere I want to live. I also have this idea for a dog house, too.
I kind of love the faces.
But enough about that. This little guy is Vampire Ice Cream.
That's adorable.
He was going to be a cryptic character meant to serve as a metaphor for obsession. Visitors move around the house and I keep an eye on them. If they don't play nice, I remove them. Not everyone gets to stay in my home. Just a few of the expressions from the Goat Lord. Pretty neat, huh?
Keep the Goat Lord. Use it in your next game. Goat Lord's kind of cool.
Just a few of the expressions from the Goat Lord.
Kind of
Pretty
love
neat,
it.
huh?
Okay, so it looks like we have a way out of here. Or do we need to
Oh,
kill him
and look at
again?
this.
Where did he
Okay,
go?
These are a
there's-
few sketches I did when I was reconstructing the original concepts.
Alright, well you have your clown. It looks like a
Oh, it went away quickly. Okay.
Humpty Dumpty?
Did I make it? Yeah, it was like a Humpty Dumpty priest.
I build many homes and sometimes forget they exist. Occasionally, old homes float by, giving me a look at my past. Some of the homes seem kinda childish now, but it's cute that they still exist. Not all homes are good, but that's a story for another time. I hope this was good enough to make up for the work you put in. You may exit whenever you like.
I feel like that's not going to be the case.
I wasn't expecting that.
You've been chosen.
I guess I
Alright,
didn't
so
give
that's
up
another
on you.
ending. There must be something involving that cat as well, not just the computer. So maybe if you go back up there, the cat's changed?
That's right.
Okay, we still got 5 more of the endings that
Two
are
maybe
blacked out.
glitched. So.
Maybe. Alright, so what's Omniwolf saying now?
He's gonna be right back.
Okay.
I think he ran to the bathroom. Let's go see if that event he wanted.
I think Humpty was the Moneybags creature? Yeah, that's possible.
It was an interesting design nonetheless.
Hmm. Oh boy.
We cannot
Yeah.
cut that. I'm gonna go back down to the basement because I'm curious if maybe I forgot something in there.
We went in the bathroom. We got our splayed corpse still
I
in
know,
the
I just
tub.
wanted to see if it was still there.
I think that's permanent now. I don't think we can get rid of that.
I think you know what? To be fair, the dev should be proud of that one.
I do like the fact that, yeah, you had to, like, just keep clicking on it over and over again until you filleted yourself.
Yeah, I didn't think that's what I was doing.
Yeah, and so did I. I thought you were prying something out of the drain with a knife.
I wonder if we have to go to... Hold on. I have an idea. I think I know something that we... What if we go to all the little trees? Because I don't know if we missed any... Did we miss any trees?
I have no idea, but I know that after you search them, they go, like, that gray color, right? Like the paintings? So
Yeah,
maybe.
so
Plant
we
is
must
locked.
have missed one.
In some ways, it's trapped.
Yeah, so
The door
that
to the
one's
dryer is
already
shattered.
gray.
No wonder I had to get a new one.
Let's go try. Take your time, Shadow Wolf. This is just a stream of determination, and then I have to try to get some rest for the 8 o'clock stream.
A plant, keeping you alive while looking pretty.
Yep. Yeah, so they go gray,
A
so
plant,
there's still a
unique
few
in
of
its own
them.
repetitive way.
Alright, let's see if we missed any.
There's a plant on the table down there. The lower part of the screen. I don't know if that counts. Next table. Or is those just flowers?
Just flowers.
Okay, so you... Oh, that room's all set.
Because I feel like they might set something off, too.
Yeah, well, because the pictures did the same thing.
I don't think there was one in the bathroom.
No, I don't believe I remember seeing a plant in there, but we can check if we have to later. So he's
Still dead?
dead.
Just ignore that. Some knife-wielding maniac came through here stabbing up the place.
I still say that we might be able to chop his head off.
Alright, I'll go try to chop his head off. You just really want that to happen.
Well, there's got to be a reason why he looks like the things that are in that other room. And I assume it's because it wants us to dismember his corpse and use his head.
Okay, I can't click it.
You can't click it. Alright, then fuck it. The game isn't gonna let me go that far.
It's a little too dark for this game.
This is a plant sitting on a table. Not to be confused with, because this one.
Okay, that
Yep,
one didn't
okay.
change. That's changed.
No. Also, there's something involving that pot too, because that pot has a flower in it that won't come up. But I don't know if we ever found a item for that.
Let me go see if there's anything up here.
Okay, might be something up there.
I can't believe we're still doing this.
Yeah, no, it's going on what, like 2.5 hours on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of want to stop, but I want to see the last two because we glitched out too, they're saying.
I mean, the other thing is that your view count has
plant
been
is-
steadily
this plant
going
is
up
kinda
as we've been
creepy.
figuring this out.
You're fine. Don't worry, Shadow Wolf. We're trying to see if the plants set off anything. You know what would be funny is if we find them all, we click them all, and it comes back with, what do you think these are, pictures or something like that?
Yeah, just do like, oh, you wasted all your time doing that. Congratulations, you get a little blurb.
Like with the dance.
Oh, there
This
it
plant
goes.
is
This one.
attractive. It's doing its best to make you feel something.
Ew. I don't want to have sex with a plant.
I feel like that's now a thing people want to do.
I mean, people are already banging cars, so. And other inanimate objects.
Alright, hold on. I'll leave it up for a minute for you.
The plants. Do, 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 do.
Okay, that should be enough. Okay, we got that one. There's
Yeah.
a lot more chairs. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, and yeah, there was more than when you came out there originally.
Yeah, nothing aside from the computer. We're trying to set one off. We're trying to what we think set one off right now.
Yeah, maybe if you go down into that room, because there's definitely some that we haven't, but at least you can tell because they're grayed out. Okay.
This plant does not exist yet. Although, it's trying. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Oh, it's
You
another.
touched every plant in the house. I have no idea what your obsession with plants is. You know what? If you love plants so much, let's just add a few more. Does that look good enough for you? Oh, you want more plants? How about that?
This is
Actually,
not going to end well.
Here's some more. Is that good enough for you?
Why are you being such a dick about the plants?
You obsessed over plants so much, you now have unlimited amounts to dig in, fondle and sniff. Or how about this, a plant monster? Yeah. Now you can fight the plant monster for the... Actually, that's not a bad idea. A plant monster that you have to fight. That's how this ending will go. That's... brilliant. We did it. We finished the house and now it's... not, never mind, this sucks.
I like the plant monster, though.
I'm bored, delete it all.
No, I like the plant monster.
Please let the art be the plant
And
monster
in this room,
brutally killing
there will
us.
be plants everywhere.
What?
Well. It seemed like a good idea. Never mind. Maybe I'll come back to this some other time. Oh. A new summoning solved video. I'm gonna go make dinner and watch it.
What? How do we get out?
Oh, you dick. Oh, I thought it was gonna leave us in there.
Nope. Okay, so that's the plant ending.
I guess
So
I'm
we did
just bored.
successfully get that.
Okay. There's a shelf. There's a sponge behind the shelf in the clown room. Okay.
Okay. In the clown room, so the one with the massive, like, death head things?
Yeah, that's what he's calling the clown room.
Okay, I didn't know if he meant the room with the ghost clowns. Alright, so we gotta find a sponge. So what the
So
hell?
this, I think this dev has either worked in
Oh,
professionally video game design or art.
Thanks.
Just
Now-
by the shit that he keeps saying in this.
You find an old
Oh.
sponge lying behind the dresser.
I didn't know you could go behind that!
Neither did I. Push it.
Bullshit.
Did you know that spider silk is incredibly hard to harvest, and itself?
Yeah. Maybe that's why it wouldn't go off.
Maybe, but now what the hell do we use the sponge for?
In the
Unless
sink.
the one in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was dirty. That we brushed our teeth in with the dirty toilet toothbrush for no reason.
Yes.
Why the hell did it make us do that?
Why did we fillet ourselves?
Yeah, it's a better point.
Because the dev hates clowns as much as you do.
See, that's why I usually like clown horror movies, because by the end of it, they brutally killed the clown.
Yeah.
Or clowns.
You ever think they're gonna try to do a sequel to Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah. Here's the thing, is that if they do a sequel, I know exactly what's going to happen. I don't know what studio owns Killer Clowns from Outer Space, off the top of my head, but I have a funny feeling it's going to be one of those properties that's going to get outsourced to Blumhouse.
God, if it is, please just no. God, fuck Blumhouse.
And then they're going to make their version of it.
And it's gonna
Here's the thing,
suck.
Blumhouse has decent
now you want to be
taste
normal.
sometimes.
You don't want to stand out from the crowd.
I want a clean sink, fuck you.
Turn yourself off. You'll just end up like everyone else, blissfully ignorant of the bigger things in life.
Because I want to clean a sink? Okay. Oh, it took your makeup off. What?
Oh, okay. We were just trying to clean the sink, you fucking clown.
He's exhausted from a long night. When he wakes up, let him know he is to be ejected.
Dear Deb, thank you for putting the text-to-speech in.
It is amusing.
It works so well.
So, okay, so we're supposed to... Now that we have our face cleaned off... I remember there was another thing in the bathroom where it said you could wipe it off with a towel, but that might just be a generic thing. You can do it in either one as long as you have a sink.
I don't know. But we still look unhappy.
I mean, you're still locked in a house where a bunch of your predecessors, I guess, have been all murdered in various ways.
I wonder if
Or
we
does
go-
that...
Should we go see the cat? Oh, out the front door.
Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta go out the front door. Or will that just reset
We are
everything?
not glitching it again. There's no way we can get 3 endings glitch.
Going out in the real world.
Just another late night.
What?
Creating documents, filling orders, busy work. This is what it means to keep yourself from going crazy.
I
It's
was
nice not to
joking.
worry about all that back there. It never really existed.
Okay.
You know, it's getting
Welcome
kinda
to your
late.
day job.
Although, tomorrow is another day. It's safe here, where I can keep myself busy. Good night everyone, see you all tomorrow. Announcements you can't be bothered with. It'll topple over any day now.
I've worked in an office. It wasn't terrible.
The printer's jammed.
I worked in one once. I lasted a day and a
touch it.
half, and then said fuck this and went back to my old job.
I got chased out of the job. By a bitchy old lady.
Just wait for him to. Wait a minute. Did that end the entire game?
Is that the actual ending? You're fucking with us.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Does that not count as an ending?
No, it does not. No, it doesn't. Because the last one you got before that was the plant one. Unless you find a way to kill yourself in the office building.
I glitched 3 endings.
Did you?
Well, it's not showing anything. Okay,
But was it an ending?
Shadow Wolf, was that supposed to be an ending?
There's nothing left.
Sums up this game right now.
A table with 2 blades sitting on it. You cannot. This plant became some because of you.
He's looking to see. I don't know what just happened there. Like, it just showed 1 credit and then it vanished. I didn't even press a button.
I think only one guy did the game. It was just a story credit.
This window reveals what is outside the house, but I would rather you not stand near the windows. Thanks.
What if you keep clicking on the window? Remember what you had to do
This
before
window
with...
reveals. Thanks. This
This
window.
one's just normal.
Thanks.
Yep, okay, it just repeats. Unless
Go
you
find
have
it.
to go around and click on all the windows. Or this could do something.
Well, I left for what, a minute or two and it didn't do anything?
Yeah, actually, you're right. Usually it'll zoom in on you if it's going to do something.
Kind of do like this scene though.
What's it? It's clown in a house, right?
Yeah, clown in a house. I left and you're still at it. Yeah, we glitched 2 endings. I think we've gone on to glitch 3 endings. Which is actually impressive even by my standards.
A table that leans too far. A table that leans too far to. The imprint in the chair tends to.
It's like the true ending? That's so weird. Is there any other endings or should we just call it? Because I'm getting a little antsy. It doesn't get cataloged. That's weird.
Look at him. Dancing the night away. Unlike some people who just stand there not dancing.
I'm looking up a walkthrough now just to see if there's anything else you can use. Oh, you can dance again.
I have food.
You can dance again.
I don't care if this doesn't do anything, it just makes me happy. I don't know. I, honest to God, have no idea anymore. Like, this is the inherent problem with these type of games, is after a while you do kind of lose what you... Like, you get to that point of not knowing what the fuck you're supposed to do. Like, the cat we haven't figured out. I don't like that Shadow Wolf said, You can become a demon again? How?
What's it facing? What's it facing? A polite little rabbit sits on the chair. He doesn't want any trouble.
Let's see.
Alright, so there's one that I'm seeing that looks like it has something to do with
You eagerly
Bucket, and the rest of them look like they're end game related stuff. So one of them... Oh, okay. So...
Is it fun going from
There's
object
2
to
of them
object trying
here
to find?
that I'm
Discover-
seeing that we haven't found yet.
Which one haven't we found yet? Go to the toy room? Okay.
Yeah, there's one that is involved in the toy room. You might want to look at a trash can, actually, if you can find one around, maybe in the kitchen.
Alright, I'll go to the toy room and then I'll go over there.
Yep, and then the other one looks like it has something to do with the 3 creatures you find, like the ghost, the dude in the happy mask, and the cat.
I don't know why it doesn't serve an empty toy box. I mean you. An empty toy box. Should pick memories. Memories.
Okay, I'm in the room.
Okay, it's in the... but you already threw everything out. If you go to the kitchen, it has... Whoop, actually, hang on.
You could become the demon in there. I'm just really quick. I'm just trying to do what Shadow Wolf wanted me to do.
Yeah,
How,
no, go.
though? I can't set it off.
Yep.
I don't know why I collected it.
Okay, they
An
said to
empty
let you
toy
take
box.
over.
I should pick.
Okay. I'm trying to find the.
So you should look for a trash can?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. I'm looking at the thing to try and make sure I can find out where that actually is. I think it's in. Okay.
That's where he can get
Okay.
the blame. I don't like that you said that.
Okay, so yeah, so I think that might have been one of the ones that's blocked from us. Because what it is you need to go into demon mode again, and you need to walk out the front door after you do the throwing away of the toys, and that'll give you an ending.
Yeah, but there's no trash can in here.
No, it's not. That was the part that was immediately after it that I was seeing. So all you need to do is be in demon. You had to go into demon form, because I think that turns you into a demon when that happens. It changes your physical form when you throw out all the toys.
Yeah, we had them in our inventory. Like, we hadn't thrown
The
them out
furnace is
yet.
now-
He just... Oh my god, we blocked off a couple of endings, didn't we?
Well, that one I think is at least blocked off, because it looks like that one is not. You needed to be in demon form and then go out the front door, and that would have given you that ending. I don't know if it'll give it to you now, actually, since you haven't done anything else.
No, it'll... We've tried going out there, it just goes...
The only other thing is, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that'll disappear in that room. So that one looks like it's off the table. But I'm also trying to find some of... There was another one that they showed. I just gotta find it in the... Okay...
I didn't see the demon spirit sitting in the room. So
Okay, so
are there?
that's-
There's at least 3 that we've locked off, and I think those are the last 3 we needed. Fucking, why would you make that button for that?
And thing, that's the computer thing, which we did.
What's going on? Thank you. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, I'm looking right now to see which ones. Okay, so I missed the one with the happy thing. Okay, so it was there, it was there.
As badly as you. Sorry.
No, did that one. Did that one. Who jumped in?
You
Hey,
guys,
Marco. Yeah, we're still going. We're trying to find the last couple of endings. I'm looking through a walkthrough right now.
We've glitched. It looks like at least 2 of them.
We glitched a couple of them, it looks like, yeah.
Just a bunch
Yeah,
of.
okay.
You get the feeling that whoever. This plant has a twin on the other.
This has become a full-fledged playthrough now.
It kind of has, but I'm not gonna try to get the 2 that we locked because I don't want to start all over again.
Yeah.
This plant is maybe as powerful as. There is nothing up there where.
So,
Go to the door next to the clown door. You mean the bathroom? Bless everyone who's stuck with us this entire time.
yeah, like I said, the viewer count actually went up from when we started, so. Okay, so it was after this, but before that.
Okay, what do I do in the bathroom?
You could use the. However, that. This sink is not clogged.
The sink is not clogged. You have done your job.
You.
So maybe.
Are you just repeatedly flushing the toilet?
Yes, I wanted to see if anything would happen. Are you talking about going in the main room? Oh my god, did I glitch another one? There's a door between 2 plants? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about this one.
You should make a playlist of a series of all the games you've broken so far.
This one? I'll wait for
No,
Shadow
for all the games, all the games where
no,
you've
I was
just
talking
spoken
to
like.
Shadow Wolf.
Oh.
No, because then I have to go through all the fucking games, and I've basically broken every game.
Yeah, that's why we just put them on a playlist, you know.
Okay.
Another one? Send me a screen cap of it. Of what the door looks like. That'll be easier to find.
Okay, I think I found one of the other ones.
We're working way too hard for this shit. Whew. Blue chair in front of it.
Okay, yeah, the blue ottoman that's in front of the table. I just saw it. It's ever purple, actually. No, not. It's not this room. It's I think it might be a different room. Because it's not. It doesn't look the same. Hang on. Yeah, it's in the corner. It's the
The door?
I'm trying to see what room it is.
The kitchen?
Because it has it has a couch and stuff in the lower right hand corner of it. I'm trying to remember. It has like a wood overlay on part of the floor.
Oh, this?
A not quite human mask.
I don't think it's this
not
room.
really something of use.
Because the carpeting is. Yeah, the carpeting is.
Door's behind the chair.
You find a small piece of paper under the chair. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
yeah.
that? You find a small.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Stop
whoa.
caring about them. Care about it.
You find a small.
Where the blue?
No, it's not this room. The floor has
What's
like.
that?
It looks almost like tiling. It has. You have to find all the ones under the chairs, but there's a few other ones I don't think we found yet.
I don't know, Shadow Wolf. Up.
I think.
That's the front door.
Yeah. If you go into the room that I saw that had another piece under the chair that activated that particular ending was in a room where it has a design on the floor. It looks kind of like a diamond and it's brown. It's like tiling. It's not the kitchen though.
Go in. Okay.
Does it do anything?
We've done this ending.
Floating off in space.
There must be
just
something
a
wrong with
clown and his thoughts. Is that an ending where you just keep walking out the front door and killing yourself? Eventually he just says, screw it.
Back at it again? I wish you the best.
Doing it again.
I'll send you a screenshot of the what the floor looks like and what the
I
thing.
soft locked it, they're saying. Now this is just getting funnier.
He's just eventually there's just gonna be like a crowd of you floating out there.
I think it's soft locked.
No, I think the thing is, I think you have to find all those notes.
Back again.
And then it's like
there
the
must
plan.
be a reason for your swift return.
Yeah, send me a screenshot then.
Alright, hang on. Oh god, what room is that? It might be the it's not the stone room.
We need a fucking map of this place.
Yeah, that would have been nice if they gave you like some kind of a map, because it is kind of big.
Because we gotta figure out the cat ending, and then...
The cat ending I haven't looked at as
Is it
of
this
yet.
one?
Yes, it is that one. Go to the lower,
You could sit here
the
if you
ottoman
really
in
wanted
front.
to.
Underneath
you find
that.
something stuck under the table.
Stop caring about them. Caring about it, about if you care.
I feel like I should listen to this. But I won't. You find something stuck under the table.
What's the table?
I feel like... You find something...
Where's the button?
You
I
must
feel like I
have
should,
to
but I
collect all the hidden notes in order to
You
unlock
could
it.
sit here if you really wanted to.
Hang on.
This is the brightest lamp you've ever seen. And it's not even lit. You could sit here if you
I am not gonna go looking for the fucking notes.
It's soaking wet. In the back of one...
Yeah, you literally have to
This
find
shelf
all
is
the
right.
notes in the house.
I don't have
and
the
go around
patience for
looking.
that shit.
It's
In the back
it's
of one
just
of the-
like it's just like the one where you find all the plants and shit. So hang on a second. I'll try and fast forward and see if I can find the other ones. I think they're all at the end.
I just wanted the kitty one.
Seen that one.
You
So
pet the cat,
that's
but I refuse to acknowledge that you did.
I pet the kitty!
nice.
She looks hungry, but all she eats is paper.
Okay, we've
It's
seen
always
that
so
one.
happy. It has nothing to be happy about. Stop smiling. It's always so happy. The cat makes a weird, creepy purring noise. Gross.
Okay.
The cat makes a weird, gross. She looks hungry. She looks hungry.
Alright, you do the dance.
The shelf is now plastic free.
Okay, that's nothing. And we have that ending. So when you did the ending where you were inside the workplace, was that all you always saw was like the title card, right? Didn't go into any other kind of specifics.
No.
That one might have been glitched.
So we soft walked the last few endings.
Yeah, let me. Well, the thing is, I don't know if it'll show up anyway, but it might have glitched out because it looks like it shows who did the artwork and stuff like that on the thing that I'm watching.
Yeah,
There is nothing left inside.
it's glitched.
Yeah, asset package. And then once you spawn again, just let me see if it actually gives you a picture that we don't have. Because it doesn't
The only
give,
thing you really, I think I'm saying too much.
doesn't give a
I'll
picture.
stop. I love how you
Okay,
check things
it does,
twice.
it does. Looks like it doesn't give an extra
No more
picture.
sharp.
But there's 3 more left, and I think they're the 3 that we don't have. Oh, okay. So it looks like you need to turn into a demon again.
I can't turn into a
Oh,
demon.
great.
Let's see here. So it looks like I think if you go back into the, let me see. Okay, you have to go. I think if you go back, you can turn back into a demon if you go back into the kids' room, and then you have to go dance in the kitchen with that other you.
Alright, I'll go back into the kids' room.
It doesn't show me how you're supposed to turn back into a demon though.
I'm gonna go in there and just stand there and see if that does anything. Cause I gotta throw something away.
Yeah. Because it doesn't give me an interaction thing. It just says that.
Just ignore that.
Yeah. Okay. So there should be a demon skin that you can get inside the room and you can put on. There is not. So yeah, you glitched that. Because if you complete that ending correctly, there should be a little thing you can put on there that allows you to go in the other room, and basically you wind up dancing with the other you, and that triggers a whole bunch of things. So we can't do that one. So let me see if there's another one in here.
Well, you're checking. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh crap! I'm sorry. I keep breaking fucking games.
That's the plant one. That's fucking creepy. Okay. Okay, yeah, and you can't do the last one either.
So we blocked it.
Yeah, well, no, the thing is the last one, the last one you need to complete all the other ones to get. So if you glitch it, you don't complete the other ones, you can't get the last one. Because the dialogue only prompts if you finish all the other endings, it seems.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so no, we glitched that. So they should probably make it so that you can't activate a different ending while you're in Demon Clown mode.
So apparently I soft locked the rest of the endings when I locked the demon ending.
It looks like you did, yeah, because the final ending you need to actually have all the other endings to complete. The only thing that I can say is maybe instead of it spawning there, maybe it spawned outside, because there was a demon thing that was outside where your like plushy body was.
We'll go try over there, and then I'm gonna call it, because...
And that's the only lifeline. If you can't get it there, then I don't think you're going to be able to do those other endings.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, we'll have to do a speed run another day.
I mean, it's just kind of a thing where, like, okay, like... I didn't watch the ending all the way through, but... it seems like it's a bit more animated than some of the rest of this.
If it can be done, Purity can do it. I'm more mad that I hate when soft locking happens. I hate my ability to break games. It kind of gets annoying.
And like I said, maybe there's a little slice of hope on the patio, but that's about it. Because it looks like if you walk up to the... It mentioned something about a skin when you went and did that. So I think all you have to do is you gotta walk up to the...
To be fair, I didn't even do this on purpose.
Yeah, the clown there with like the mouth sewn shut, if you can get to it. Yep. Nope. You can't do it. Okay. So yeah,
cute.
it's soft locked.
Let me try stabbing it.
I don't think that works.
You have already cheated your way into space. No need to continue showing off.
Ouch. Then yeah, the other one
cheated
is
you
soft
way.
locked.
Nothing happens.
Because what should happen is there should be a version of that sitting in the kids' room, in the center of the room, and you should be able to become the demon version of yourself. And then the way to reset it is you walk out the front door.
I hate my powers.
Power Rangers.
So I guess we're gonna call Clown at House in the stream here, because I've got to relax until the Patreon stream tonight and edit some video. I'm a little sad we soft locked it, but we might have to do a speed run another day to try to get all the endings. So thank you Shadow Wolf for helping, thank you Mad Mike for helping, and thank you Moko for being here.
Yep.
And I'm getting out of this. Let me free! Thank you. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. If you're patrons, subscribe, and all that, you can join in the Patreon stream tonight. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
See ya.